would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream.
Oops. I didn't finish warning the other channels on it. Hold on, I forgot. I got excited. Okay, got it. Did it. Let's fucking go. I got it. I had to set the thing on kick. If you heard it bust through, it should be assigned to a different interface, but I don't know right now. Anywho's, hi. I hope you're well. I need to open Obsidian so I can make timestamps. Ooh, not open OBS twice. OBS, I type it for Obsidian and I type it for OBS. For some reason, I just stopped there. Let me make sure I put the timestamps in from yesterday. If so, I can move on with my bad self.
Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, you tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love.
I have to launch StreamerBot because no, I don't. That's running. I have to launch Social Stream. StreamerBot's been running. That's nifty. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Your face.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up
Clear history.
up above. If you would tell me
Trigger
I'm the
test.
only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again.
What in the pickled face? What in the pickled face of adversity? What in the goober? What in the goober? Oh. Am I what we should best describe as a stinky, stoopy butthole silly face? Oh. Something's on my screen that we can... There you go. Got him. I'm automating stuff for the stream today. I've been backing it up as I go, and I'll just toss it in a series of containers and then not deal with it. As you can't make me. Or you technically can. I'm very amicable. Quite reasonable. Easy to reason with. Some days. Is it not? Oh, now it's working. Wait, do I have it set to, like, clear it with the robot first? Oh, it has to clear with the robot first. I'm just not gonna do that. I'll let it retroactively delete things if it has to. Hi. I turned it on again by accident. I forgot. There we go. I moved it.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
I had to move that too. Sorry. There's two of me for a second. I have to move one of them. Here. Boop there, boop here. Easy fix. Less button press. Much when. I don't have a better way to say this than
life could be a dream, sweetheart. Every time I look at you, something is alright. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'll be so fine. Life could be a dream.
I'm bullying a computer. We're gonna see if I can cook my GPU. I think I changed my encoder over to software instead of hardware. For great good. I need to check my resource usage. I need to launch the game that caused my weird crash yesterday. And if all this works, I'm gonna test recording too, because that should choke it up. But we're gonna see. Honestly, I should have been clever and not enabled all the source record instances, because I'm not trying to blow it up benchmarking it. I'm trying to play my game. I could record it yesterday, which is less sources than encoding it to stream. So we're gonna see. I'm launching Steam. Again, it's been launched. I'm embiggening it. I'm launching it through Play Night because I'm a bad goober. Okay, this might cook my computer for some reason. It might crash, but I'm here to test this. Oh, fuck it. I feel like an ignorant bitch.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again.
I'm not looking at my resource usage. It's kind of lame. I'm about to need to. This is about to get cookie. Oh, I did some fucking silly shit. I was in a mood. Okay. So, what can I say for myself? It is absolutely titty stomping my GPU. YouTube people, give me but a second, I'll be right back. Everyone else, give me a second, you'll be fine. I'm turning off the thing that stops it when I stop the other stream. I think I can change it like this. I might have to stop OBS really fast. It's cooking my CPU, doing too much with what could be offloaded somewhere to the GPU a little bit more. The game doesn't cook it. I can do one encode on it. Probably the big one that's going to everything. Okay, give me one teeny sec. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna process manager kill OBS, I guess, so I can try to bring it up safely and quickly without the stream getting hiccups. Alright, so I'm about to F the stream for a second, okay? I'm gonna type this. Bastard. You bastard. I'm not streaming to X today. Computer, stop automating yourself to tell yourself that I am. It's not because I don't want to. It's because the world is the world that we're in, and it takes more effort to initiate the stream there. And I like being a no-post Andy. You goober. How dare. Am I still cooking the CPU? See, the reason I wanted to offload the 26 megabit a second stream to my GPU is my CPU deserves better than that. I'm encoding the Kick and Twitch stream through that. I'm recording with CPU, with AV1. We're gonna get into my game, and we're gonna try to blow up this computer wrong color space. Hold on. And it does have some weird artifacting that I'm going to fix, but that comes later. sRGB, rec, please. Actually, I may not. We might just endure the weird ghosting because it's kind of funny for a moment. It won't be for long. But I was in the middle of trying to do some nonsense, and well, you're stuck. Bruh. Oh, input overlay just like got jostled. It ate its own tits. Shouldn't do that. Okay. That's a render pipeline having a kekw. Where is it doing this? It's not CPU, and it might have just been the capture handing over. That ghosting is not, you're not losing your shit. That's not something weird. That's on my side. That's because I'm like doing some weird presentation bullshit on this. And when I mouse out, it decides that it wants to burn the natural earth as it stands. And I think I've limited the FPS a bit above the refresh rate of the monitor. That seems reasonable. I know I'm not stopping this right now. It's too granular. You can't take it away from me, right? I just want to turn off the FPS overlay. We don't need this. I know it's consistent. I'm logging anything I need that is information and up. Actually, let's do warning and up. That's all I'll need. Actually, fuck that. Who needs your file? Here's the thing that I don't like. It's launching a little terminal with it that I don't know how to get rid of from spawning, because I told it to stop trying to debug mode itself, and it doesn't give a shit. Yep. Oh, it's because I'm doing debug through one of the libraries. Okay, cool beans. Who cares? We need to get in-game so I can try to blow up my computer, okay? I have to get in-game proper, which means I have to fix the input overlay. Right meow. Right meow, my guys. There we go. And hope for the best. I'm also, awkwardly, to help me overwork the computer, also mirroring the video to my Steam Deck. More encoding, which I should actually stop doing right now. I just kind of forgot about it. I was gonna use it to like walk between rooms and actually keep up with the stream. So I'm kind of on the fence. How's my homey little computer looking? It's looking like a render pipeline wants to choke, but it's not from frequency of mem. It's not from mem, it's not over inets, we're not saturated. Barely using my pipe. What are we at? Okay, cool. I'm sending about 200 megabits a second throughout all of the streams. That's cool, I don't care. Eat my asshole. Let's see. I don't know why I'm checking my disk, it's fine. Can I see VRAM, please? Where the fuck is VRAM? Oh, and I'm only using about 40% of my encode. Let me check when we get in. Okay, we're gonna have some visual aberration until I like adjust this. But, oh, ISO. We found our outfit in a different color. I've gone full fashion souls, in that we favorited like cool shit from all around the board. Okay, check it. First off, I have bunny earrings now, so hanging memory looks cool. Shining memory looks cool. These two go very well as alternatives. There's the black rectangle. I unfavorited blue point because it's right there, and same with shining point and silver tooth, no one cares. Fusion light, I'd like it, but it's not as cool as the others. It's not my favorite, I'll tell you that much. I don't hate it. We've gone... Let's see, speed. Plus 16% speed. We can still get MK2, like, for the third strength of it. This is the second tier. We need third tier still. So we'll hopefully get that in our lovely New Game Plus content. Double-edged gear. First star MK1. Is pretty cool. I have the gold gear on and the training gear, so we get 105, so we get 5% extra gold. Right? I understand that correctly? Yeah. No, never mind. Bonus gold drop, SP acquisition. I get the feeling they're writing this in a way where that might be double gold, or it might honestly mean that they mean you get like 5% more gold than you otherwise get, and I don't know if it's consistent. That's the thing. No one tells me these things. I don't understand, and no one makes it make sense. I also don't know. Oops. Oh, my game crashed. Oh, that's didn't. Oop. Okay. Somehow I saturated out my rendering really quickly. I made too many threads, which I can't monitor. Fuck. How can I monitor that? I need to watch that. Is that a cruise? Hold on. I need to learn how to learn something. I gotta learn how to learn, y'all. The best thing. Let's go. Oh, I didn't check the quality of the stream. Oh, hey, I have Kick. And it's open. Is it horrible? It's not great, but it'll do. I mean, for an 8 kilobit a second stream, it's okay. It could be worse. I can check the YouTube. Also, I can't believe that the chat that I run on my side isn't working. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you because I broke the thing that I would look at. Hold on, I'm fixing it. I closed StreamerBot? Oh, okay, this makes unfortunate amounts of sense. Hold on, I'm relaunching it. I changed the settings, so I'm restarting it really fast. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I hope you're well. How are you doing? I'm so terrible at everything I do. If it starts with a letter that also exists in any alphabet script or set of glyphs, if it can be depicted with alphabets or glyphs in general, with any glyph in general, then, you know, I probably suck at it. Okay, cool. I restarted the thing. It looks happy with me. Did you know that there are people that, like, feel as though they are morally superior to people who just outright say the R slur, as opposed because they say, in quotes, regarded. That's, like, if you choose to say it because you're gonna be a dickhead unabashedly and you don't give a fuck, then at least be a dickhead unabashedly and don't give a fuck. But, like, if you're gonna capitulate on some falsification of anything substantial because it makes you feel good, such as it detaches you from it to not have to just say a word, then I think my point is, if you're gonna be a fucking shithead, nut up and do it. Or just don't, you know? Like, personally, I'm not going to. If I need to, like, be a hard ass for other bullshit, we'll do that other shit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, hey y'all, by the way. Like, would I like if I said it? No. Do I still love people who do say that? Yes. Do they occasionally hear me nag and say some shit like, hey, don't forget, folks that recalled that finally stopped getting lobotomized and sterilized in 1983 in Washington in the United States. And those, first off, sterilization and forced sterilization by the state and lobotomization back then, high mortality rates. What a terrifying way to go. You know? So, I don't know. Like, personally, I feel like I can still, like, adore people and just nag their ear off. Because it's like, what the fuck else are they gonna do? Get away from me? Yeah, sure, you do that, buddy. Try. I'm obnoxious. I just want to say hi and ask how the world is. Get away from these fucking hands. Okay, sorry. I'm like learning how to automate moderating Kik with a robot. And I don't want to use anyone else's service if I don't have to. Because people cost money, and if you just learn how to do things yourself, you save money. Who would have thunk it? Me being frugal and me trying to be informed are kind of the same thing. Who'd have thunk it? Anywho's.
I put in the behind the scenes. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What the hell?
I need to drown that out with some more mango.
Oh my god. What was that?
I need to drown that out with some more mango. Oops, wrong button. There we go. I need to drown that out with some more mango. I need to drown that out with some more mangrove. I need to go through the mangrove swamps. The internet is eating itself. Tech is back to more gotcha content, it seems, as opposed to having to maul out at Mr. Piker, whom appears to be at least horrified enough to not make a fool of himself and those he says he cares about on main. I started watching Stellar Blade lore videos, and it's hard to find lore videos as opposed to, like, freak-ass gooner shit. So, since it's so hard to find Stellar Blade actual lore stuff, I've debated, like, with my heart and self, how do I feel about talking about my headcanon, not just the lore? And I want to play so I can read all the stuff today. So, that's gonna be a part of our life. Yeah, that's all. I'm just gonna, like, go ahead and make the game render pretty again. The new Toxic Avenger movie trailer, as in there's a new one? Yo, first off, hi, hello, how are you? Secondly, what? Toxie's back into the big 2025? We bring back the man with a plan? Big man with a plan, Toxie? In this year? This year's too good. I obviously am not gonna see next year. Between like Fallen Feathers, Expedition 33, Stellar Blade, someone bringing back Sekiro online, that's like getting addressed by Luke right now, all the seamless co-op drops we have, like, this is too good. Things are too good. I have to, like, there's no way. I must be on a path to spontaneously combusting. This year's too pretty. I fucking like it. It's nice. I'm happy. This shit's amazing. Y'all, it's gonna be a good one. The big 2-5. All we have to do is be fucking kind to each other. And maybe we'll get to see the big 2-6 in every other cool game and movie we get. There are some games I can't wait till 2026 for. Late 2025, we might get Paralives. That is going to be huge, huge, and it's going to be massive. And you know what else is massive? The amount of disk space I have spent, like, recording stuff for VODs. It's still under a terabyte. Even though there are 10 of them, it still feels like so, because it is a lot. It's running on a spinner in a closet. And I just network file share it over. And it's hilarious to me. It is absolutely hilarious. Okay, we're looking at the internet for a little bit. We're giving them a giggle and a guffaw. I thought this said Maple Story. When I thought I read Maple Story, I almost clicked on it, thinking of the homies. I'm aware that the Nova Online alcohol saga is going to be hitting hard, but I'm waiting for it to crescendo early. I'm letting it take a minute. I have no idea what gotcha gooner shit tech is looking at. But alas, I found some Cobra. Fear not, my dudes. We're going hard. Fear not, my dude. We will deny everyone the ability to be bees. By force. They won't be able to. We'll deny them. They can't have it. We'll deprive them, deny them. No. Oop. Oh, my whole computer might take a crash. I could try to restart my GPU driver really quickly. It's gonna flicker, but that's the thing I could do really fast to try. Hold on. Okay. Is it erroring since I did that? Failed to set up for format CUDA. Hardware acceleration initialization returned error. Yeah, we're fucked. The stream is going to possibly explode my computer, and that's gonna be okay. Because I'm gonna have to, like, isolate the things that are going awry and fix it anyway. Actually, am I sure? Here, how do I enumerate render threads? There. I'll try to just, like, Google how to enumerate render threads on Windows. Oh, to enumerate threads on Windows processes? It's tool help library. Look for thread 32. There's like 2 kinds of thread 32 calls. But wait. I just want to know which processes are like being used on my GPU for rendering. Can I, please? Does GPU Z do that? Why does, okay, the window that doesn't hold Discord right now is like always grabbing, like I swear to fuck, it grabs random windows. We are so lucky that I only stream on this computer. I bet anyone else would have a really hard time. Does GPU Z show, it shows CUDA stuff. I bet I can enumerate it and my computer's probably gonna crash before I get to. By the way, in case you were curious, can it please stop doing this? This is trying to show the composite for Discord. That's the weird part. Excuse me, brother? Are we... Thank you. Can you believe computers these days? One video game, what would it be in besides Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order? And the game I played yesterday, Stellar Blade? Oh, Balatro. Wait, what was the question again? If I get to choose one game, what am I choosing it for? Like, to play for the rest of my life, or to destroy? Do I have to pick a game to destroy? Are you tricking me into destroying Stellar Blade? Are you trying to make me put Stellar Blade in a fire? I'm on to you. I see what's happening here. I don't see what's happening here. I just sound assumptive.
Bag that I tore into.
So it blows my mind that, like, we've been watching our low calories for, like, what, a year? I'm new here. I washed up off of, learning random stuff internet because I saw art drama being depraved, and now I'm over here looking at lol cows. Anywho's. Never forget, you don't have to engage random bullshit. At some point, you might be getting milked for content, and this man doesn't seem to know when. To be fair, I am also really shit at social shit. I just am difficult to milk for content. Some folks say it's self-awareness. I think it's that I really don't give a fuck about my sense of self outside of, like, trying my hardest. And a lot of folks that might get milked for content seem to, their sense of self is reinforced by outside factors like how people talk about and look at them. And I just don't give a fuck. If someone says something obscene, I'll just dispute it and be done. And I don't care. Like, I'll let them pop off, run their fucking mouth, do some bullshit, and then I'll crush it quickly and summarily. And then I'll move on with my life and do other stuff that I want to do, like keeping on living and not dealing with them anymore. I don't know. Like, because people have, like, sent him, like, weird shit in the mail. You know, you can just deal with that. Throw it away and don't put it on camera. Like, if people can, if you start, like, accepting packages, people are going to know that they get to you, and you're going to reinforce that they know where you are if you show them and talk to them. Like, that is so weird.
We have a double baconator from Wendy's. No ketchup. Add pickles, onions, tomatoes, lettuce. Add a slice of American cheese. Add Asiago cheese.
I love the puff plushie.
No ketchup.
See, this is why this man would be wise to never engage with anyone. But he beefs on, he also does acknowledge that by talking about people on his content, he drives people to go and harass them. And yet he realizes this. He still does it. You know? Like, he still aspires to do this, even though he knows that it causes harm to people that he directly says he cares about, which is so wild. Hey there, how are you? Is Cobra subversively trying to get people to bother the person who he had the GoFundMe for? Because he kept bringing them up, even when he admitted he was drunk and saying that he would talk about people in front of the trolls and say things like don't bother this person, because even mentioning them in front of the trolls, especially saying don't bother them, surreptitiously drives more harassment. He has said this live on stream this year. Like, he did that, and then he still was talking about the GoFundMe people. So, is he just an asshole? Does he knows these people? Wait, is he just excited and can't help talking about them, or does he want to destroy them? I'm confused. Also, my computer's probably gonna crash soon.
It's mayonnaise. And they gave us a couple of napkins.
I kind of lit it on fire, trying to change my encoding. And well, I guess it does say that I'm like doing stuff, but I was trying to change my means of encoding. My means of encoding. Hurrah, hooray. My means of encoding. Yes, yes, today. Right? Like, I can't tell if this man's outwardly trying to be malicious or if he's incompetent, and there's no way for any of us to know. It's just, can I just call it reprehensible and smile and be like, no one understands. I guess he just wants to do that. I guess it's just what makes him happy. We don't get it. It's what he likes. He just likes being an asshole. No one made sense of it. He woke up and decided to be a shithead. Like, no, because I don't want to assume what he thinks and feels. This man is an enigma, wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in bacon, wrapped in cholesterol, deep fried in more cholesterol, braised in cholesterol, and put under a griddle with more cholesterol. And that's fine, because so are avocados. But I think it's the confusing things that I'm confused about.
I do have a food hack I'm planning for my next video of sorts. Let's go ahead and open up the goods. We got the receipt.
The recept? Bro, if you keep flashing that, people are gonna keep finding where you... Never mind. People already know where he lives. I'm relaunching the game. This might blow up everything. Give me a second. I need to turn off DLAA so it stops trying to recruit CUDA cores. That's the thing. If I forget this, you're gonna be able to laugh at me. Again, if we crash, I'll be back. It's early in the stream, so.
And like Wendy's does make a pretty bomb.
Wendy's nuts smack you up and down the face, my dude. I did not check the timestamps from the old VOD. What a fucking loser. What an absolute... I will put this 15 minutes back and... Or not 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes back and think that's when I started it, I guess. Okay, game is basically launched. Settings. I need to, like, close it streaming to my, Steam Deck. Because that is, like, eating up more resources than I need to. Okay, and turn the game down. Make sure that game capture is going. Good and good. Check into display settings. HDR, GG, borderless window, double GG. Yep, turn on... What's fast TAA? Who the fuck are you? Anti-aliasing, TAA. See, the thing is, if I do that, then I don't evoke the wrath of CUDA cores. And then I don't have to care. And that's basically like a free out, you know? Okay, cool. This might crash the stream. Trying to, like, actually go, oh, see? It's aberrant. See, I know what to do. Never mind. Hold on. Fixing it. One sec.
Bacon cheeseburger. And this thing is still pretty hot and fresh. Oh, unwrap it.
Is it this that I need to get rid of? I think it's just this.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is sexy. Look at that. Bacon cheeseburger.
I think I need to clip him saying that was sexy, smash it up with the Carl being cursed, and let that be a thing. Like, just hold on. There's the
Guys.
cursed Carl that says sexy as opposed to cute, and it's just so freaky in contrast.
Hey, sorry, I don't want to bother you guys. I just want to say I think you are really, really cute.
Oh, thank
No one can actually hate a random just walking up and saying that you're cute. That's kind of adorable that they're doing that, and not really a problem yet. Wait for it.
Really, really cute.
I just want you to imagine who's holding the phone and recording. It's either his wife, a willing cohort. I want to suspect it's his wife. That's my headcanon. I don't know. I just suspect that Carl's wife is the one with the camera recording this. And because people glance at the camera person and they're like, who the fuck is this? What are we on camera? And they're like, they mean mug the camera sometimes. And like, I get the feeling that that's the only person that would have like supported anyone through this. The unhelpful enablement of a spouse. What the fuck?
Have a good night. To say that I think you're really, really cute.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. Have a good night. Oh, guys. Guys. Sorry to interrupt you guys. I don't want to bother you. I just want to say I thought you were really, really cute.
She is
Just want to
the
say
most
that.
beautiful person I've ever seen, so I
See, up to this point, this is actually wholesome, right? Because, like, if I do this to the homies, I tell people their hair looks quite pretty. They look like they put their outfit very well together that day. I tell people their eyebrows are pretty. I really just can't help but notice when people put something together nice. I think it's really cool. Anywho's.
Hey, guys, don't want to bother you. Just want to say I think you are really, really cute. Have a good night. Hey, guys. Sorry, I don't want to bother you. Just want to say you are really, really sexy.
But see how that hits in the immediate so? There's a wild difference we get here, for good reason, too.
I just want to say you are really, really sexy. That's all right. Have a good night. Hey, excuse me, guys. Sorry to bother you. I just wanted to say I think you are really, really cute. Have a good night. That's all right.
And then it goes back to being reasonable. And then he does this for like 10 more years straight. I need to mash up Cobra saying sexy against the really, really cute. No, I guess I need to go. I think I need to do Cobra first. The really, how did he say it?
Oh, yeah, look at that. That is sexy. Look at that. Bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, I use that word to refer to like organizational implements. So if I have like a Rubbermaid or a new Tupperware or a Pyrex container, or I started sorting a like a doom bin, like, you know, when I'm organizing my house, that's when I start calling things sexy with no understanding of why this comes to my tongue. But whatever.
To me, this qualifies as
It's
a
usually
proper
cleaning that
bacon
gets me.
cheeseburger. It's got lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions. If you're not a fan of any of it, who cares?
I'm a fan of people being
Oh,
happy,
yeah.
because that's easy.
Oh, my God.
Also, it's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to fix stream stuff.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, my God. Not a sponsor, but holy shit, is that good. The first.
According to Cobes, Jessica's Lady Bits smell like greasy Wendy's hamburgers. I didn't need to know about her Lady Bits, and I wouldn't really trust a scorned ex who she threatened to shoot with a gun while she was streaming on Twitch and didn't get banned, to my understanding. I wouldn't trust like their relationship to bring me any viable reports about either of them. And I think that if you were considering validating this or have been interested because you think either of them look like a good piece of meat you want to just clap, that maybe you need to reevaluate life and not do this. This is when they were together. I don't want to go. He probably, dude, this man probably had Wendy's on his greasy ass fingers and knuckles with his, like, shit under his fucking fingers all day. Okay, I have shit under my fingers sometimes too, but that doesn't mean that like it doesn't mean that Mount Rushmore smells like fucking like chili flakes or chili paste. It's not gochujang, okay? It's Mount Rushmore. Just because I put my hands to my face because I'm a fucking nerd like that, and it also comforts and soothes me, doesn't mean that, like, Mount Rushmore smells like chili flakes. But it might. But I don't trust this person, any of them, to be like a good narrator of what the fuck happened in any capacity about their relationship at all. I just listen to them talk. I don't think shit they say is true about it. I think it's got probably some accuracy, but I don't want to like infer that they have ever said a truthful word, because then I have to accept life as it is on planet Earth. And every time I get reminded I live in a society, I try to flee from this and forget that it exists. Because I refuse.
It was like, man, the crunch off that lettuce.
The crunch off that lettuce.
I've not had a Baconator in a hot minute. That is phenomenal.
Is
They may no
TPU the
longer
render
have the
threads?
pretzel Baconator, but you don't see me complaining.
Comparative analysis?
Not a sponsor.
Why am I in tensor processing unit? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What am I reading? I'm reading the thing really fast. I don't know if I'm clicking it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is tensor processing unit. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I didn't need to go look that up. I could have learned that pretty easily. Nice. About 1 minute in. You know what else is about 1 minute in? There's a D's nuts joke just lingering, waiting to jump out and get ya.
It's like beef and bacon, cheese and salt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now it looks like, oh no, it didn't. I was about to say now it looks like the encoding normalized out, but it seems as though that is no.
Saying like Wendy's is not a sponsor, and I don't hold any grudges, to be honest, with them firing me, because it ended up being the best decision of my life. And oh, it's dripping onto the hand there. Look at that. Oh, that is sexy. Burger drip on point, son. You see the veggies
It's got that exquisite mouthfeel with that drip
on there. The wrapper right there so we don't spill any goods.
Wait, am I using NVENC? Oh no, I am. I'm using NVENC for one job, to do the YouTube. You know what I should have done? I should have moved it over to fucking AV1. It encodes more efficiently. Wendy's is top tier French fries especially. Well, no. I like I like Burger King's French fries because they're so. I like Five Guys fries. Let's be honest. I like Cajun fries because I don't need ketchup. I like ketchup still, but I don't need ketchup. The fries determine where I'm gonna go. Like, I clearly just want potatoes and rice. I don't care what happens beyond that. I'm very picky without being very picky. I'm a problem.
Oh, yeah. The saltiness of that.
You know how some people need Jesus? Jesus needs me to fuck myself and shut the fuck up. It's true.
That tastes like a greasy, cheesy, salty.
Yeah. Also, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, not Chick-fil-A though. Their fries, their waffle fries, they're okay. I used to date somebody that would bring them home, like, every day. They would, like, always bring me waffle fries, like, every day. They'd have, like, a sweet tea for themselves and waffle fries for me. And I was like, holy shit. And the waffle fries, though? Dude. But the waffle fries? Y'all. People are fucking wild. Y'all. The waffle fries. I like making them myself, but it's tedious. You need a mandolin. So one of you is afraid of mandolins. Hi, homie, I see you. I'm afraid. I just don't mess my fingers up because you don't want to do that. You know? Maybe just don't do that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you don't do that. You know? I don't know. Don't do that. Right? Like, clearly, just don't do that. Easy. Like, what? Just don't do it.
It's just like a burger, man.
I made a melt the other day that looked just like a burger. I toasted the bread with love and care. Y'all were here. Y'all have heard this before. Zone out for a minute. I'm still happy about it. Live with it. So, I was having a good time, and I, like, made a melt that gave me the, like, homemade sloppy burger feel. And I was really down with it. And I think what I might do is just like sit with a warm melt for dinner because I'm finally getting out of a place. Like, I'm finally back to wanting to prep food as opposed to, like, I would still make stuff and be effortful, but deep down, I swear, deep down, where we all get down in silly goose town, I fucking have mostly wanted cereal. Like, for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 months, me not eating cereal as the sole thing to go in my face is purely done as a mercy to myself. Because honestly, I could go for cereal all day, every day, some days. I needed to check if I timestamped yesterday's VOD. I don't eat only cereal. Pork and rice all day, every day. I used to do like rice and veggies all day, every day. Like, I'd go work at the gas station, go clean houses for a living, and the next thing you know, bish bosh boom, Bub's your silly goose ass uncle. I'd like have a few minutes because like I'd wake up, I'd be out doing stuff and trying to earn cash for my cat and I until like 10 p.m., not having a full-time job, just like running 2 part-time jobs, and technically 3 if you consider like there's a joke there. We're just gonna leave it. Those who know. Those who don't know, don't know. Is it time to play Schedule 1 again? It's a fun game. Anywho's, so I was like unable to sleep. I never had any free time. I was constantly on my feet. Life was a chore. Absolute chore. Every day, rice. I'd put it in the rice cooker. I'd get frozen veggies. I'd toss those in. And I'd toss in a little bit of oil. And I'd just like I'd not slow cook it, but I'd just do that. I'd stir it with oil before I put the water in. That's the time then is when I learned how to use an oven to dehydrate. Then is also when I learned if I asked a friend to borrow their dehydrator, that all of my friends had not all of them, but like the ones that were available at the time, they had dehydrators. So, you know, free dehydrators. GG. GG. A GG. A GG. Oh, I did timestamp yesterday. Okay, sick. Well, I didn't finish it, but no, there we go. Because I just wanted to get rid of yesterday's timestamps in OBS for myself, just because it's like easier to read that way. I'm sure there's at least one gooner on Kick looking at Cobra with his lips parted, about to like go down on this hog. But I'm sorry, I gotta press play. I'm so sorry. I really just I couldn't care less. I just could not fucking care less. I'm sorry.
Oh. Not the biggest.
It's fine. I don't think everyone on Kick is. There's one person who I'm not gonna give any more shit than like, don't do that to Cobes. This man is like living his life doing big moves. He's too busy for a little bit of silliness like that. Oh no. Don't touch the poo. Don't become Christery or Cobestery. Just watch them from the sidelines.
Offered, like, I have to be in the mood for it, I guess. There's the onion and the beef and the cheese and all that bacon.
Yeah, that is exactly how I would like make a melt. It's like, wait, you don't double side your cheese. Never mind.
You know you
Do you
want
have onion? I like onions. I'm out of onion.
a bite of that burger.
I don't eat after people. I did during 2 relationships, never again. Those didn't last till marriage like they said they would, so clearly I'm not gonna eat after people again. Fuck it. No. Hell no. Hell no.
Look
Hell
at
no.
it. Look at
I can't because you're telling me what to do and now I want to look at stuffed puff.
it.
See, I even found a frame where it's better rendered than usual. So I even helped him flashbang you with it.
Look at it.
You're fucking welcome, Cobes. Stay over there. I'll stay over here.
Look at it.
We'll thrive on our own and high five with Ozzy in the great beyond with Littlefoot and Sarah and I don't know, Ducky and Spike. I'm just over here rattling off the entire cast of the movie The Land Before Time.
Mm. I don't know about you, but when I have a bacon cheeseburger, it's gotta have lettuce, tomatoes, pickles.
By burning my chickpeas, like there's no store near me that has like canned chickpeas at the moment, so by burning them, I don't know if I mentioned this, I was trying to like do work while sitting on my couch while I got up for a moment to like, I got up a little before it to take the beans that had been soaking on the stove since yesterday when I was so proud of them. I took them and I put them in a pot and I turned them on and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make these beans plump. I'm gonna have chickpeas to eat tonight. So many chickpeas. Those are the last of my bulk chickpeas. I had like several pounds. Several pounds of chickpeas have gone into my body over not that long of a time. But the stores nearby me are they're out of canned chickpeas. And I burnt my chickpeas. So I have to make more chickpeas. I have to soak more. I got more chickpeas that are dry. There's no canned chickpeas. Yeah, I almost got a 20-pound bag of chickpeas. One of my bigger bags was, I think, 10 or 5. It was pretty big. I once accidentally got a 20-pound bag of potting materia. I think it was 20 pounds of liquor when I meant to get, like, a 5-pound bag or something. Or maybe it was, like, some other potting. There was, like, a good deal. It seemed unreasonably cost-effective. I didn't realize I was getting a 20-pound bag of potting materia. And as soon as that happens, I end up with a potting materia closet. It's cold and dark and perfect for storing potting materia. Especially for hydroponically growing your orchids, African violets, maple trees. I wanted to put lemon in there, but I couldn't. Hoya. Why am I spacing on the old lady plant that I like to take care of? Why am I forgetting old lady plant? Pothos. There we go. And what's other old lady plant that I like to take care of? I'm spacing. I'm having a brain fart.
Onions.
Oh, he did get onions on it. That's stellar. I'm an onion fan. I just don't like them cooked. I don't like them caramelized and soft. And I need to like honestly cut them fresh, because if they're a little old, you have more thick vellum feeling stringy bits, fibrous bits between them. And like, I'd rather get like, not even a Vidalia. I'd rather like very thinly slice, because when I do it at home, I thinly slice my onions. They're like so thin. They're not paper thin, but you can still see through them. And so, I don't know. I mean, I do go very thin with my onions and tomatoes. Sharpen your knife after every use, and you'll never learn to sharpen a knife and touch up after you wash it. Use it, wash it, sharpen it, rinse it off again, or wash it, and put it the fuck away. If you do that once every week, once every 2 weeks even, if not every time, because I can forget for a minute and it's fine. like, then again, it's mostly me just cutting tomatoes. Like, for a hot minute, it was, but before it was that stint of fucking cereal, it was tomatoes and like cucumbers. I don't know, man. Like, I didn't want anything else, so I had to force myself to eat everything begrudgingly when the only craving I have is like that thing. And you try forcing yourself to get like balanced food in you when all you want is cereal or tomatoes. That shit's hard. You'll do it because you have to. But y'all, the restrictive eating for the fucking ASD peeps, it kills a lot of us about where I am in life. And I'm just learning because those people perished before me. It's a shame we don't still have them. Shout out to the ASD people who just turned a little bit over 45, who their cohorts that are a little bit older, and them, a lot of them croaked by now. Thank you for fucking giving me a better fucking chance at an easier tomorrow. Holy shit. Fucking sweethearts. That's about to be this old ass motherfucker too. Look at this fucking dude. People keep saying everybody looks like they're in their fucking unk status. Do you see these fucking Bubbles glasses? He's got the same frames as Bubbles. Like, the fuck is more, like, paternal and uncledly than hating sickos, Bubbles glasses, and an actual GNU/Linux neckbeard? But you don't do GNU/Linux. Instead, you're just the gothic bad boy in your own words. So, whatever.
And like some kind of sauce, like mayonnaise or barbecue or what have you. And to me, that makes for a proper burger. And it's starting to fall apart. Wow.
I think my big takeaway is, as a person who creates stuff on the internet, don't do a GoFundMe. Just make good content. And don't put on charity events. Just give your money to charity and tell people to support charities you care about. That's what I've learned from Cobra and iDubbbz and a lot of other people that I could go and quickly and easily research more about, because they keep defrauding people on the internet. Tofiachu, defrauding people on the internet, or so we are told. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn off the kick stream for the moment, purely because I don't know if I can stop the occasional frame loss. I'm trying to see if this is, it should be an artifact of not encoding to the platform. Because it's, yeah, all I can do is, let's see, Twitch doesn't accept AV1, and nor does Kick, nor does X. Because that would have been really easy. I can't use, I can use NVEC software. That would be the one. Okay. Did it change anything else? Oh, just the options names. Constant bitrate. Okay, it didn't re-encode it. I'll have to toggle it. But give me a second. Let me try to do this. Do it with software, not hardware. Thank you. Software encoding. Oops. Okay, so if nothing else, Twitch says it failed to connect to stream. Oops. I need to keep an eye on the error log and see if it says any other encoding errors. Hold on.
YouTube. Wendy's still got it, man.
Wendy's nuts.
Ooh, that is a good bacon cheeseburger. I'm feeling the calories. I'm feeling that hits all the sweet spots that a bacon cheeseburger is supposed to hit. 1 second.
His nails are both majestic and disturbing. Come on, connects to the thing. Wait, what was the error? I wasn't reading. Oh, hey, now we're connected to Twitch again. There we go. All right, got him. I messaged on Twitch to say refresh. I'm just gonna be stuck playing with encoding for a bit.
You ever have a restaurant you haven't had in a hot minute, and you're reminded of how good?
Like I said, I've been like an audio nerd for a minute. I'm learning how to be a video nerd finally. I'm gonna launch Stellar Blade again right now because I wanna, and we're gonna see if it breaks OBS or what else happens. You know,
It tastes.
I changed how it renders a lot. I feel like it's gonna crash my computer and GPU is gonna go out. By the way, so
That's
just
kind
so
of
you
what's
know,
going on here.
these are my suspicions. It's not a theory. It's a game theory. Ugh. Sorry.
Here, man.
I can't look at the other video encoders while it's like full screen-ed. See, the slurping would make more sense if there was less food on his beard and more food in his mouth. But alternatively, I need to stop the ads on Twitch for at least the next time. I need to time them out. I need to pause them. Where's the pause ads button on Twitch? Where's the snooze? Snooze your ass. All right, cool beans. I'll do it again soon. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I broke everything. Anywho's, the slurping would be more reasonable. It's fine. Everybody slurps. Or you're a weirdo. But no, it would make more sense if there weren't like a surplus of sauce in the beard. Like his beard's looking quite saucy right now. And I think that's the part that gets me, is like, how is your ass gonna slurp? Bro, you are fucking slurping, full on gobbling that shit up. And you're gonna tell me that your ass, with a straw for a mouth, can't pull in enough fucking air pressure to not fucking dribble that sauce on your fucking beard? Oh, you better be happy you have the wrapper in your lap to catch that fucking that fucking disjecta. Cause that shit's gonna be gnarly. He's gonna get that shit everywhere, bro. Like everywhere. Fucking everywhere. The way he grunts.
I'm slurping this burger up like a messy son of a bitch.
Did he get another all sauce sandwich? Is this how this is going down? Did someone start infusing burger with sauce? If there was like, there's random white stuff on his lip.
Excuse me, like a son of a baconator.
No, I won't, but it's okay. Who cares?
All seriousness though, YouTube. Oh yeah, I was craving a bacon cheeseburger, and this is definitely hitting the spot.
Life could be dream.
I'm gonna have to eat my mustache while I'm eating this burger here. It's salty, greasy, cheesy. No. 1 second. I'll finish eating this. Because we're going to finish this on camera.
Isn't that a first? I don't think he's like... There's been a lot of controversy over if he actually eats the food he gets. Do you think this is because he's doing the, well, hey there, boys and girls, it's me, Mewtwo, the 150th Pokemon. Pleasure to meet y'all. And we're going to be talking about a real Godiva chocolate over here. We're going to be talking about some hoo-wee there. Some stuff done happens today. Bro, if you're going to do it, you got to go like, bam. You gotta do the Emerald Lagasse. Like, brother, come on. You gotta do that. Like, you gotta make a thump to it. Thump it. At least thump it. Even if it's lazy, just thump it. How are you about to be like, this is so good, but not emulate one of the most iconic fucking kitchen personalities of the last 5,000 years? Pretending that that's true. Sorry, there's like a lot of fun kitchen people who've been like remarkably fucking innovative and helpful. So he wipes his fingers clean on his butthole. Based.
No, Wendy's is not a sponsor,
Wendy's nuts.
but it's been a hot minute since I've had a Baconator. When I get a Baconator, I like to substitute no ketchup and just have mayo. Like no ketchup, just a little bit of mayo, cheese, beef. Oh, that hit the spot, man. That tastes like a greasy, delicious American cheeseburger. Oh man, I like the flavor on that. That was nice. That tasted just like a good Wendy's bacon cheeseburger. No complaints on my behalf. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it does just drip grease, so it doesn't have to be an all-sauce sandwich. It could just be, like, if it is an all-sauce sandwich, it just comes that way. It's not like, in quotes, the trolls be making him moldy. Okay. See, I'll trust you on that. I just wouldn't take his word without criticality, or Jessica's, about their relationship at this point. Them saying that the other threatened their life, tell them to talk to the police. Outside of that, oh hell no, bro. I mean, he also should have reported her to Twitch for off-platform harassment, but that's neither here nor there. So whatever. We move. We move. I'll be fine.
Oh.
Nice burp. For a peasant. Weak burp.
Got the fast food burps. Oh, man.
Burp like a man. You fucking wuss. When my daddy used to burp, he would break 3 glass windows and 17 mobile homes would go flying in the wind. Right there for Mr. Banker Man to charge him for reconstruction. It was all fun and games till Daddy blew down our own house and we saw the plight that he had wrought upon those others. Lesser we were. Lesser.
Look, I know I've reviewed this burger a bazillion times, and I haven't had one in a long time, so I figured I'd film it for YouTube and give it a reaction, and that was phenomenal.
No, everyone's phenomenal. Phenomena. I'm turning off hardware encoding on every source that I can find it on right now.
I don't mind ketchup on occasion, like I said, but I have to be like in the mood for it kind of thing. You know, if it's offered and I want it, I'll put it on my food. But generally speaking, yeah, that was perfect just the way that was.
You know what else is perfect just the way it is? All of you. Just keep being kind, keep being mindful, be patient with the world we're in. That's good enough. The rest will work the fuck out. Thank y'all for breathing. Thank y'all for being. Thank y'all for not being... I was gonna say, thank y'all for not being a little bitch. For real, though. Thank you.
Like, the flavor of the beef, the bacon, the cheese, the crispiness of the freshness. Like, when you bite into that burger and you hear the crunch of the lettuce. The
crunch? Sorry, I was changing the color space really fast to see if I was a fucking goofball. The crunch?
That's what it is. That's what it is, YouTube. That's the freshness of a good burger. Because a good bacon cheeseburger is going to have lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions. And you buy in...
No, he's wrong. Okay, you know what? I can concede on this. He might be right, but hear me out. I fucking hate shredded lettuce, and I don't fucking want it near a goddamn anything I fucking eat. If you want to put some random roughage on it, get some fucking arugula. Most other nations call that shit rocket. Put that on there. I don't know, like simmer, like fucking, I don't know, wilt it in a pan with some fucking oil and chili flakes and put it on there with some fucking cheese. Maybe then I'll give a fuck. But honestly, why the fuck would I want some bitch-ass shredded fucking lettuce on my goddamn fucking anything? Shredded lettuce? More like shred your own ass. Not literally, but like, as in the, get the fuck out of here kind of fucking shred your own ass. Like, tread fucking water and leave me in your wake. Holy shit, nah. Fucking shredded cabbage? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, there are way better things to do. Spinach, arugula slash rocket, bok choy goes hard as fuck. Mushrooms, mushrooms and a cheesy way to go. You know, that's fucking dope. Let's see, regular with ketchup, just ketchup. Plain, regular with ketchup, as my grandmother accidentally instructed me how to pronounce it when I was a child. Regular with ketchup. Plain, unadulterated by some weird ass shredded lettuce, because that is fucking nasty. Shredded lettuce is like going out for pico de gallo. It's gonna be garbage. You have to make that at home. You cannot go out and expect pico de gallo, shredded lettuce. You can't do these things. It doesn't fucking work. You try to, and you end up eating some like wilted ass souring tomato or some fucking nasty ass decrepit fucking lettuce. And you know what? Fuck that. Spinach. Fucking wilt or saute some fucking spinach. Like, how the fuck? Arugula. Put that shit on raw. Fuck fucking lettuce. Fuck shredded lettuce. Fuck fucking all of that. Put fucking purple cabbage. I don't give a anything. Holy shit. Fucking anything. Like, put mushrooms on it. Fuck, they go hard. Even with ketchup. Some people like fucking truffle oil because they're fucking weird and posh and fancy and some shit. Fuck it, do that. Go hard. Pop off, king. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is shredded fucking lettuce gonna do? Aside from piss the world off and possibly... Okay, maybe it doesn't piss you off. Maybe I'm out here all alone, but I don't want to think so. I want to believe that shredded lettuce is a blight and everyone knows it. Also, fuck that shit. Also, if shredded lettuce is out there listening to this stream, that kitchen implement is not even a kitchen implement. I talk shit on my kitchen implements. Hey, bit of flora on planet Earth. If you're there, I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna fucking kill you in your house. Not in Los Angeles, in this one. Why? Because you're shredded lettuce, and I accidentally don't have to shred you. And furthermore, I'll let you sit there so long because you're fucking lettuce that you'll fucking die of fucking waterlessness. Because you fucking suck. Fuck lettuce. Give me arugula. Lettuce is for fucking lamers. Lettuce is fucking weird. Bro, lettuce is meant to be mulched up and fed to other plants. Lettuce is so fucking lame that you should just fucking use it for the fucking shit that fucking hamsters get to walk over and shit on. Lettuce is so fucking danky shit garbage. You know what it should do? It should go take itself out on trash day because it's fucking ass. Fuck shredded lettuce. Fuck everything about it. And fuck those who support shredded lettuce. I'm kidding, y'all are fine.
You know, that burger and the fresh crunch of the veggies.
But fuck shredded lettuce.
And like that right there is a balance. You get
Did he just defend shredded lettuce?
those onions.
Did this nerd ass just defend shredded lettuce? Lettuce? Let us in, let us in. Knock, knock, I rap upon your door. Knock, knock, said me, as I rap upon your door. Let us in, let us in, let us in. However the fuck I pronounced that. I have mush mouth, it's bad some days. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
You buy into that burger and the fresh crunch of the
I guess you technically are trying my mush mouth out right now, so I suppose you can knock it. Okay, yeah, I extend it to y'all, you can talk shit. GG, have fun.
veggies. And like that right there is a balance. You get your veggies, you get your meats, you get your dairy, you know.
Like, I just imagine that, like, someone intercepted it, but I would never wish that on this man. It's just that, like, he is so infamous at this point. I get that the local cobra catchers probably just do it to be silly and fuck around, and probably wouldn't, like, risk his life. But I swear, I get the vibe that, like, I just couldn't. Like, the thought of, like, putting random ass sauce in my mouth from outside food while being as infamous as Cobes. That sounds horrifying. There's no way out of how fucking weird that would be. Like, no. I don't trust people first off and foremost, so. Like, the least of my concerns would be someone's, like, putting snot on my food. Not the person who delivers it, not the person who makes it. Like, the random cobra catcher people, right? Like, that would be... Also, he does some weird shit. I don't know the depth of the weird shit he does. As always, don't engage with the motherfuckers on the wall. Leave them be. It is better to observe Cobestery than be Cobestery. Don't touch the grime under the nails. I believe in you.
1 second.
Okay, BRB. If he's gonna AFK chair stream, so am I. BRB, 1 sec. You thought I was gonna leave you with entirely dead air? What the fuck are we? Some kind of fucking heathens? I at least have some class. I was raised right. No, this is like honestly a legit song for this. It's uncannily well placed for this. Okay, AFK chair stream. Here. Nah. I feel like it works. I just feel like it needs to be brought down a little.
Hey there, Cthulhu, down there in your sunken city. You're a billion light years distant, but the stars look very pretty from relay. So close and yet so far away. Yeah, yeah.
You got this. Oh, it's already there.
Or is that Cthulhu for thine? I can never quite
Lyrics that you're not going to be able to see.
not in my right mind.
I guess I can.
You.
I can. I got you.
No one corrupts the
This
way
stream
you
is what happens when
You know
people are afraid that... I'm gonna make a really weird joke.
Oh,
This stream is what
it's
happens
what
when
you
people are
do
afraid
me.
that RFK is gonna take away all the ADHD meds, so they just forget to take it themselves. No, I'm not afraid it's gonna be taken away. I just said forget to take it. BRB. I can clown on me. You should do better than that. I mean, you can clown on me, but like, don't clown on you. You deserve better. BRB.
Hey there, Cthulhu, I've been studying your gospel. The Necronomicon, it gives me nightmares, something awful where I see the death.
I didn't check the levels before I got up. I didn't double check it.
Fills me with glee.
Okay, that'll work. Here we
And
go.
when the stars are right, you'll come and do your worst. But that's okay because I know you'll eat the cultists like me first when you get here. I know that day is drawing near. I have no fear. Oh, it's what you'll do to me. Oh, and all humanity. Oh, you'll rise up from the sea. Oh, kill everyone slowly, except the ones like me. A billion light years seem so far beneath the seas, beyond the stars of this human's putrid soul. You drink your fill. The fools will all make fun of me, but I'll just laugh maniacally because no one's ever suffered like they will. Cthulhu, I can promise you that by the time this call gets through, the world will never ever be the same. Praise your dark name. Flui maglunath Cthulhu Rilye Wamna Fathagan. Boy, that's really quite a mouthful. Can't quite cram it in my noggin, not today. I'll try to say it anyway. Still lie awake that Friday's day. I feel my soul begin to fray. Thulu Calais. Oh, it's what what you'll do to me, oh, and all humanity. Oh, you'll rise up from the sea, oh, kill everyone slowly, everyone but me.
Okay, no, it was as empty and vapid as it ought to have been at the end of that. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. We didn't need to loop it. The funny part is the chair reacts to a chair react. Here, hold on. Let me get it. I got you. I've got it. Browser. Okay, you're coming with me on Meme City for a moment. I had to stand up. You're fucked. You never want me to stand up. There's this whole segment of, like, is it XQC that does, like, chair react comedy? Is it this time?
Doesn't make sense.
No, it makes sense.
attack-
Oh no, we were giving someone their deserved critique. Okay, there's some clustered at 33. How many instances? 4 instances. Some clustered at 33. Then 3 hours. Here we go. No, I found it. Okay.
What's the problem?
Oh my gosh, no, it was Keem. Oh my gosh! Y'all, this is amazing. I need to bring you on for this. This is like absolutely fucking stellar. Oh, get back here. This is what happens when you cook your GPU through being upsetty spaghetti. That's what happened here. Where was it? What's that guy name again? Oh, it is titled Locale Reacts to H3. Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay, cool beans. Tight bananas. Oh, I want timestamp, please. TY. Chat, please. Send, please. There go, please.
Fraudulent tickets did you sell? Like, if you look at the Triller one, I had like, 30 views on it. So they'd be like, okay, 30 times whatever the pay-per-view price is.
Okay.
It's really very, very, very negligent.
Okay.
In most cases, I think.
Got it.
Or at least in this case,
Registered it before publishing it. You guys are fucked. Hassan is fucked. You're fucked.
Wait. Hold on.
No, not
Hold on.
but okay.
We're not going to watch the whole video like ourselves, right? Like, this is...
Notice how Keem can't keep composure, because we watched that whole video. I would say my pause champy ass full of context might have got there for fair use. I may as well post the whole segment. Lol.
We're just gonna...
We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
No, bro, he literally just said that he's gonna get sued. Like, he's gonna fucking sue people that watch his entire videos. Dude, we can't do this.
We're fine.
We'd have to do editing on stream, right? Because I just don't have the energy to do it otherwise. Y'all get that, right? Y'all know we'd have to just do editing on stream, right? Okay, I'm gonna grab the file. Good, glad you know. I'm gonna find the VOD now. There's 2 of them. We can split it together across 2 days.
Seriously.
It'll be 2 days of VODs. Betcha I'm wearing the same fucking clothes in both of them because I showered at night before stream, and then I get up and I go to bed, and I woke up wearing the clothes that I put on the day before after my shower, and I go experience the day, and then I shower after stream. It's an eternal loop. It's very loopy.
Keem, I know you don't respect my opinion, bro, but we literally cannot get sued.
Okay, Rostov.
I could do a lot more. And
What was that, on like a Sunday or something? No, this was on a Friday? The fuck? That would be like the 20th? There you go. Unbroke it. Did I really? I highly doubt I unbroke it. There's like 2 whole days that could have been in. Bangin'.
gain millions of dollars. But the purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched you.
Oh, yo, the helpful part I just realized is I actually have timestamps in all of these. Holy shit. I have timestamps in all of these.
Entire things.
I can just look at the timestamps and rule out which one it is or isn't. That is so handy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that whole day was Twitch disorder, people.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously. Seriously.
You're interrupting the video.
No, shut the fuck up, dude. No. We literally cannot get sued. We cannot get sued. He literally just said if we watch.
Another day. I'll keep that open.
What's the problem? You okay?
The video is literally talking about suing people for watching his entire fucking videos.
I think the funny part is if you watch the video, you know that it's fine, but they know it's fine. I don't know how razzled this person actually is, but I get the feeling that Cuban Boogie, like, actually picked on them in the right way to set this up to be legit. Like, I'm still holding it down for Lol Cow to turn out to be the one legit production. I was really hoping that the whole, like, Hassan and Ethan getting together shit was gonna be, like, the resummation of Leftovers. I was legitimately like, there's a solid chance this is all put together to pretend like Lol Cow might be legit doing, because I want to believe that Lol Cow's legit.
Why are we watching the-
I only watch them through clips, though, so that's, like, egregious of me. I'm so terrible. I'm just always doing other stuff. That said, if Keem's goal is to make themselves marketable as fuck and just do the do, Creator Clash could have just learned from him. He's doing a good job at what they tried to do.
Whole video. Why are we? D-Money's got clips. Why don't we just watch clips?
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Never seen it.
Dude, no.
Mags, not clips.
I don't want to kill the reaction community into fear.
What are you doing?
The opposite. I hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Look bad, but destroy the
No.
If you enjoy
The dog walked away.
It's so low effort, but it is the humor of the moment. It is what is wrapped up in the zeitgeist. I'm so sorry. It is so low effort, and it is so much win. Gay is okay. And then there's a hole in the wall with a fake saw behind it. Is there a fake saw and a fake hole behind the fake wall? And a real saw behind that?
Terrible video.
Oh my God.
Follow. Subscribe.
Oh, fuck it. I can't afford a lawyer. I can't afford
so broken. These creators feel comfortable.
Guys. I know you're here to watch us.
Hey,
you're not here to watch the video.
I mean, honestly, if nothing else, everyone has set YouTube up for a layup. If they start selling Content ID as a service and involving more large data people, like more large amounts of data from larger studios that they may not otherwise have access to, or if they already are, and they now also levy it as a service that they're selling to the masses, they'd be pulling in revenue. And it's getting lined up just right. Because, like, they'd get that from, like, large people, like Twitch themselves, right? And Twitch would have to pay so much, because Twitch still needs that. TikTok, oh, I hope they start pushing fucking, like, identifying naked people as a service, so people can just stop that. I think Facebook also is doing that as a service to stop it. I think they're both doing that. I feel like they as companies are already selling the identifying nudie people. Someone sold Discord identifying how old people are to process the easy bulk of the unbans from people joking and saying that they are too young to be on the service. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, like, so people are selling it as a service, like a lot of shit as a service. If YouTube, with the treasure trove of data they have, like, start selling content, if they even can, because you don't know what they got looped into contractually, but I just hope they do, because, like, they could fucking rake in on Twitch. They would be bilking Amazon for everything, and it would be so fucking funny. Holy fuck.
This is not a healthy environment.
And honestly, there would be a good reason from there to state that Prime should also use it. Am I trying to watch Alphabet succeed to the point of like falling on people? No. Would it be funny? Yeah. Would that stop what we're memeing about? Yes.
Entire TV shows on stream.
Every other platform can every other platform is more responsive to this shit than Twitch, who hides behind what I believe is imagined incompetence, weaponized incompetence. There's the infrastructure to do a thing. They keep laying off trust and safety, like entry-level people, to hire like 20% of their staff, to hire very few executives. I don't know. I feel like they could have done that. I feel like it'll be funny that they have maybe I would like a world where they have to do that. That would be very funny.
No. One's in the chat if you're here to watch us and not this video. One's in the chat if you're here to watch us and not this video. Please.
That's perfect. Because like honestly, as long as you like are actually this is like honestly perfect. The skit's amazing, but nah. It's like so doubly fucking it's so plain and on the nose that it's like obscene. It's absurdly funny. It's absurd and funny. There we go. Absurd humor. There we go. Which makes it quite funny.
It goes on for quite a while.
Yeah. You get the idea.
You know,
It's so punctual.
Ironically, I think this is a fair use.
This is actually
because they're making a satirical sketch about fair use.
It is actually commentary about what the video is about.
So
that's correct.
Which is so funny.
They're actually exhibiting fair use right now.
One of the top comments was, "I never got."
Never got. 10 cowboys. Same. Anyways.
I do apologize, YouTube, because I cannot remember the last time I had a bacon cheeseburger. You know, and I was just craving one, so I'm like, fuck it, let's order it. And that burger was phenomenal. Didn't have to be some like 5-star. It's Wendy's, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He knows he wants a 5-star. Don't worry.
Meat sweats and like that feeling of
It needs to start there. I need to clip Cobra.
Meat sweats and like that feeling of you bite into a delicious amount of meat. You immediately feel full and satisfied, and you feel sleepy, and you're just like,
Oh, this is like disturbingly funny. Oh, please, yes. I need the giggles. Yes, please, my dude. Thank you and thank you. Put that in the directory with Da Vinci.
Bacon cheeseburgers are delicious. That's how we do it.
You know how we do around here. I kind of want to launch Da Vinci. I have the directory that it's in open now, so I'm ready to like actually tear into this. I love my file naming scheme. It's like the resolution dash the video ID. So if I ever have to see if the video has been deleted, I can be double sure because I can go to the URL. Then the name of the video. So it's resolution dash. I can show you, I guess. Hold on. Open in Paint, edit in Paint, open in Paint, same difference. Hold on. I'm trying to build good habits now. Even if I don't care, I'm trying to build good habits. Because I was, like, raised mediocrely. At least mediocre. It's not like, I'm sure there could have been better traction in making me less of a fucking shithead. Okay, cool. I captured the thing. No, I didn't. Capture. Come on. Attempting to hook MS Paint. There we go. Why did it take so long last time? Why is it so hard to hook MS Paint? What? What did I do before? Did I like alt-tab it? Did I close the snappy shot thingy? Neither here nor there. I will show you this nonsense. Hold on. Where's our browser for looking at stuff? I have too many. I found it. I found it. We're gonna look at the front page of hell. After this. Ow. I'll just capture it the slow way. Hold on. Specific. Oops. MS Paint, please. Do I have to have the selector tool instead? What? Oh my gosh, I actually do just have to have the selector tool instead. That's disturbing. Okay, I even put on reading music, because why not? I can, and you can't stop me. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is not the best way to go. I agree. It works but so well. But you see what I want you to see. We're ignoring how the one called food review is boo-boo. Okay, so I wanted to clip the X needs to thing, but as you can see, the resolution is inappropriate. I fixed the flags to get it at the correct resolution and file format. So we're good. Here. But the point being, as long as I have this part, I'm sorry it looks ugly, but can I fix this? Hold on. Maybe I can fix this. You never know. I am kind of an ignorant bitch. Oh, clearly I can. If I just sucked less. What? Should I do this then? Okay, this works. Fine. Yeah, that's great. It's scuffed, but I like it. I don't care, it's scuffed, let's go. Scuffed for the win, scuffed till we bucket explode. Scuffed till we get out of the Wayback Machine. It can't be scuffed enough. Okay, so the resolution, it's incorrect in like earlier ones, like clearly because I'm a fuck up. You'll notice the like dates respectively. I want to control Z that, like the dates and all, so you can verify that nonsense there. And then what I'm gleeful for, super gleeful for, is this segment here. The video's ID. Oops. Well, I destroyed it. So, the reason I have that there makes sense to me. If ever I've grabbed something and I still want to link to it, well, I can link to it in the video editor, through the file manager, wherever. If someone says a video's down, I can quickly check. And the resolution is so I just quickly know that the resolution is what I want it to be. Right? I thought that was fun. I think that's fun. That's something I've had fun putting together, is how I want to store these things. That to me is good old joyful, good old jolly PvP. I say that jokingly, but like in a regard, it kind of is. Like, out here in the ragtag grounds of being a drama slop tuber as I do. Oops. Wrong scene. Sorry. See, I said I'm slop. I told you, I was honest. Anywho's, on the ragtag world of being a drama slop tuber as I am, it is basically PvP. If you say good luck, have fun, people don't grief you. Just don't be a shithead. It's not that it should, like, preclude you from griefing if you earn it, but, you know, I've made sure that YouTube is giving us a surplus of random, like, Linux-y content. Well, okay, I wanted to, like, follow the Linux content rabbit hole until I found the iceberg there, and so we might come here. This might be later tent. I just live in this browser for purely watching videos, so, you know, and reading articles with, like, y'all. It's not my favorite place to read, though, because I have the font all blown up to shit in most cases. Like, I could even... Oops. I could even do it shitheadily here. Okay, you know what? This kind of works for being online and streaming. It looks so scuffed. Let me rock it back a bit. Hold on. Can I get one more to the side? Oh, I can have it 4 deep. Oh, that's so good. Alright, sorry. I need it 4 wide. That 3 wide shit's horrible. It's like... Did you AI her face into a screen? Or is this a photograph? Is this in here? No, her part looks too Megamind. It looks like 2 Megaminds to be there. Like, this has to be AI generated, right? Because when I say Yakubian type shit, what I mean is the Megamind look that Yakub has, right? And it's like a totally common and valid fucking way for your hair to fall. However, for whatever reason, like, I don't have any context for this Yakub shit. I'm, like, peripherally aware, but I do not know what the fuck people have been into. But I know that Yakub has that Megamind-ass hairdo. And, like, her hairline, which is a totally normal-ass hairline, and a human-ass thing, is the one thing that's... Because it's, like, it's the thing that, like, between all the iterations of shit, it's what stands out between, like, fucking, you know, some fictional story and a fictional, like, a drawing of a fiction man, you know, and a fictional man's illustrations, or illustrations of a fictional man, rather. Like, all I can see is that, like, Yakub has that Megamind-ass hairdo, and I feel like I don't think that she herself has the Megamind-ass hairline. I don't know for certain, but I'm 2% sure she doesn't have the Megamind-ass hairline, and that's why I think this is Hey AI. Hey I for AI. Also, the thing of, like, this face of her isn't in this video, and text top's changed. I don't know, like, it possibly is just a different video, or a different day's reaction. I don't know. I don't know. By the way, this is the only person on planet Earth whose camera can face away from what they're watching and rightfully not take critique for it. He's a handsome man with a handsome taste of headphones. He must be a handsome man. His headphones are handsome. Handsome. Clearly.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm just fucking geeking because we have the same fucking, like, cans on our ears. Yes. Yes, I am. I am actually on that headphone solidarity tip right now. My tenure in the Tectone Defense Coalition is based purely upon headphone nonsense. It's audio listening to, because you can like identify where things are to shoot them in video games with headphones that like represent 3D space pretty well, and that makes you both good at identifying stuff for the stream, also good at shooting people through walls, or busting out of a wall in Fortnite and laying waste to all the bitches in your way. You know? It's pretty important to do. It's important. Speaking of, I need to try to cook my GPU again. We can try Fortnite to cook it, because the goal is I want it to like work or not work so I can record the error and see if anything I've done made a difference. Right?
Now it's just literally unwatchable.
So if you would like an easy block list, this tweet, I left replies open, 1.5K replies, easy block list. The number of replies in here.
I only want people that are a part of my echo chamber. I'm going to ban the rest of them because people are giving me fair feedback. Yeah.
Is this what the term hug box is? Like, I don't know. It's fun to like give commentary on everybody with like while being a clickless degenerate. Like, y'all, we've got each other. All these motherfuckers are doing some weird shit sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban them all.
That's it.
Say it. Say it. It's because they hate women. Say it.
Joke's on her. She doesn't know about me, so she can't ban me yet.
Say the word misogynist.
Skank, whore,
I've been called a whore by one ex before. I think that was when I started talking shit and calling them bro. I think I just started talking shit and calling them bro the entire time after that, until we had like, you know, parted. Bruh, I had to get my shit out of the house. They called me a whore. I called them bruh or bro. I made my fucking shit heard quickly.
You do OnlyFans! What the fuck do you think that makes you? What do you think that means? That's like me being upset being called bald. That is what you are. You can't say that's an insult. You sell photos of your body for money. I mean, like, what?
Can you see why I just like to sit on the sidelines and watch this shit? Because, like, I don't think it's a, like, polarizing thing to take it either way. And it feels more like an easy to, like, accept thing that maybe tech is not incorrect here. And it just seems like... Then again, I've known people that, like, do that without, like, doing it myself for my large portions of my life. And, like, you know... I don't know. Like, if you do it and you can't take a little light trolling for the thing you choose to do, not the immutable bits about you, how the fuck are you on the internet at the goddamn age of 20 motherfucking 5 and you are about to block a brick of motherfuckers because you popped off on the fucking internet and you can't fucking come to a court for it? What in the fucking maladaptive, lazy ass, fucking weird goober ass shit the fuck am I watching? Oh, and this man is going to be a shithead every inch of ground he gets because, you know, she has accused him of being a sex criminal without fucking reason or substance. So, you know, and championed people going to CPS and downplayed it and giggled and played a part in winding up fucking with Ethan in a very strange way. So I can see why he's a bit snippy and why he might feel vindicated. But y'all, we're just here to watch some fucking shit fall. Okay? Like, this is when you want to just think of, like, y'all at home. Put on a song that makes you feel like bodies are hitting the floor. Because we're gonna watch carnage. And I'm not actually... No, I'm not gonna play the Doom soundtrack. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to.
Like, what are we doing here? Oh, I'm so offended. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So if you were in...
Actually, just for the first minute and 7 seconds, I just need to show you how hard it would go if we did. Because, like, it goes hard as fuck. Trust me. Okay.
College. If you were in college back in 2010 and you heard, yo, dude, Sarah's selling nude photos of herself for $10 on
Oh, I need to PNP it so it doesn't pause on me. True.
fucking MySpace. What do you think people would call that woman? What do you think people would,
Okay, hold on. I need to go to my settings and decouple this again, because apparently we fucked, and I have to do this. Can I quickly? Yes, I can. Yes, setting ticked. There we go. Can I have Doom?
What an upstanding citizen. What a fine lady. Wow. No, they would call her a fucking skank. Stop acting.
Here, let's run it back. See how it fits?
There we go. Now it's just literally unwatchable.
So if you would like an easy block list, this tweet, I left replies open, 1.5K replies, easy block list. The number of replies in here.
I only want people that are a part of my echo chamber. I'm going to ban the rest of them because people are giving me fair feedback. Yeah, I'm going to ban them all.
We need to get to 107.
That's it.
Say it. Say it. It's because they hate women. Say it. Say the word misogynist.
Skank, whore.
You do OnlyFans! What the fuck do you think that makes you?
Okay, for a moment of pause for little nuancing that probably doesn't matter. For a while, I thought it would be, and I still kind of think it would be hilarious to put like shitty stand-up on it, you know, because then I can just prattle off with a litany of swear words and earn that, like, locking it behind some verification wall. Mwahahaha. Y'all, I can cuss more than I ever should on any platform we stream on. Just a litany of fucking swears, unrelenting and unstopping. It wouldn't fucking stop. If you think I swear a lot now, I can swear more. And I can say silly shit. So I thought that I would put very shitty stand-up there. And I haven't done it yet, and I still don't care enough to. But I thought it would be funny, and I still think it's funny. And if I ever start recording it and have like a backlog, I might do it and start like publishing it there, like slowly. But I'll tell you if I do, and it'll be funny, and I'll also post it on the Discord, because like, I don't know, I'll like make it easy to get. I'll like make it free, I guess, and make it easy to get. No, I want people to pay me $1 for fucking shitty fucking 99 cents shitty stand-up. Trump hats, 99 cents. Oh. Hi. I can send this back to its home.
Trump hats, 99 cents. And it just so happens I had a debit card that had exactly $10.06 on it. And guess what homegirl's gonna buy?
You know what's really fun? This might be really, really lame. But like the joy of like linking to the stream VOD with the timestamp of me being transformative feels like a fucking power move. The least cool way to do this. This is like so inconsistent. Like, it feels like the way to go. I like it. I'm happy with me there. I'm proud that I feel like I did an okay job with that.
Look, Trump hats, 99 cents.
Trump hats, 99 cents. Okay, no. I need to get a few more seconds in this.
What do you think that means? That's like me being upset being called bald.
So, again, not to dance on his parade, I'm not the only person to try to like levy that platform to show stand-up comedy, as opposed to like otherwise adult material that people do on it for whatever reason. Because to my understanding, they don't mind whatever content you put on it. Like, I'm wondering if you could run it like a fucking Etsy. But no, instead of like, it'll still be like audio and visual content, but it will just be like me in front of like a dorky green screen with like really shitty opacity stuff and memes, like 5 opacity memes just going everywhere. You know, just like 5 opacity memes just dancing on the green screen. It'll be barely there, but if the people know, they'll know. So I don't know. Like, I've thought about it. It sounds fun and funny. Like, I've legitimately thought about it as like a thing for me to do for the ha-has. Cause like not just is like levying only friends to, instead of what it's expected for by the masses, just do stand up. Like, and then just like, I don't know, make it free. Make most of it free and then like ask people for $15 for a fucking mashup of all of it. Hell yeah. Like, you want the fucking power reel to like not laugh at, and I'll also just like drop it on the Discord or some shit, you know. It won't be anything egregious. I just want to have fun and be silly.
That is what you are! You can't say that's an insult! You sell photos of your body for money! I mean, like, what? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, I'm so—
I don't think anyone else uses the platform for that. It's just like, I feel it would be funny for the commentary of it all if I used that platform to like drop stand up with swearing in it. I feel like it would be the best commentary that I can do on society at this moment. Like, I try to watch my shit here. However, if I were to like not watch my shit, we'd be fucked. Cause I'm already trying really hard.
Offended. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So if you were in college back in 2010 and you heard—
See how well it goes? We're back at the timestamp where we started it. See how well like putting the Doom music at the back of this like talk goes? It goes so hard. It goes so relentlessly hard. I like it. I think it's very good.
Yo, dude, Sarah's selling nude photos of herself for $10 on fucking MySpace. What do you think people would call that woman? What do you think people would— you think, oh, what an upstanding citizen. What a—
We would say, we're gonna assume that her mother is Sarah. So we'd say something like, Sarah, go get her ass. She's showing it on camera on the internet. That's what we'd say. We would tell their 80-year-old mother to go barge into their 40-year-old ass daughter's house and take the phone by force because no one else can manage this, and then hand it to— no, sitting next to someone, make sure that it's all deleted. That would be the thing that we should do as a society for the lulz and the fucking yes. And if someone doesn't have a parent present, and also people calling him Hassan Diddy Hamas Piker, I feel like they're missing the easier one of just calling him Hassan Nasrallah dash Piker, right? Like a hyphen in there. Hassan Piker hyphen Nasrallah. But I think Hassan Nasrallah hyphen Piker rolls off the tongue more easy. It's so easy. It's low effort. It's right there. It's begging. You can get the clip of him like paying respects to the man. You can like, I don't know if you can get a clip of him talking about all those dudes easy, but it's like real easy. So you could probably actually very easily get him talking about like Diddy and Hamas. But it blah, y'all. Having Hassan Nasrallah Piker hit the world is just too easy for the informed.
Fine lady. Wow.
It's highbrow humor. That's that lowbrow. Not to shit on it, but it's like, it's got a lot of pop stuff in it, as opposed to like a callback to an esoteric thing a man said one time.
No, they would call her a fucking skank. Stop acting like that's an insult. That's your career field. Damn, bro. Holy shit. Just because it's normalized for people to be hoes doesn't make them not hoes. Well, officer, actually, I've only sucked 20 dicks today. Okay, what do you think that makes you?
Only.
I paused it at a weird time.
By the way, guys, not that I would know, but I heard it's mid. Don't bother. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's way better.
Fans.
Well, you shouldn't go trying to provide a market substitute while also dissuading people from consuming media. See, everyone's going to be memeing on this because Denims has like directly started electronic internet thug type beef shit with Mr. Piker, and it's about to go in front of a judge now if we're lucky. Because I love court documents and I do enjoy me a judge. I've seen a lot of people feel very socially vindicated and find out they're on the wrong side of the law and then cuss out a judge. I personally, I could never imagine being in that place, but if I were, I couldn't imagine cussing them out. They're working. They're another working person who has to literally enforce something that is very hardly defined by guidelines. They can't, like, do you a solid because they like you. There are sentencing guidelines in the United States where minimums are required for a large portion of the fucking crimes we have, to my understanding. And I don't know, local elections could have stopped that.
I'm
fucked.
I'm actually going to start an OnlyFans. That way, none of you guys have to go support any of these other skanks. Actually, can I tell you guys some serious shit? Real talk.
Okay, that was a really good joke, and it was like quickly elaborated on. That was like, nope, he's still shitting on them. He's not trying to provide a market substitute. He's being really fucking funny. But you know how I get iffy about using a joke more than like a couple or a few times? And if I get to several, I think I have a problem. We need to, like, if it's several, it's like gone too much. It's achieved miniature status in my brain, and we have to stop.
I'm going to put
for the benefit of everyone else.
OnlyFans out of business. You may not believe this, but I am currently gathering an army. If you're one of my moderators, expect to be hit up soon because I'm going to help you do this. I'm going to make us all millionaires. And by the way, you think I'm joking, but I'm not. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be contacting 40 smaller content creators as well as moderators, and I'm going to let them in on my $1 million idea. And if you take it, go ahead. I don't mind. We are going to bankrupt OnlyFans, and we're going to make women have to get real jobs again. We're going to make 40 minimum, 40 separate AI women, and we're going to market the fuck out of them on OnlyFans. Let's keep going with this.
This is going to be weird because AI women are still made off of either real, like, IRL carbon women, illustrations of women, other AI generations of women, and the AI is made from, again, it's very circular at that point. Then it's just sloppy. Like, it's like when people are like, they're going to use AI to make pictures of children. It's like, but that's product of, like, I understand you want to see a toddler doing a handstand, like doing some sick skateboard trick at the same time, catching air while also still grabbing on to the fucking half pipe. But just because you want to see that, the kids that were like, had their data sucked up so you can have this shit that's still resident within it, never got to say if they were down with it or not. I understand it's funny to watch an infant on a skateboard with 2 shotguns destroying a xenomorph. I really do. But that still is like the product of another person. And so, funnily enough, a lot of companies that depend on large AI services, especially like, when you start getting into circularly processed data, it's weird, and I don't think you can detach it from it still has a root of a person. Anywho's, there's no way to audit the amount of noise that other AI can make. It's so fucking messy. But whatever.
That clip here. Sorry, guys. I tweaked out. I did.
Etc.
Fucking out, man. Oh, hell yeah.
See, like, it'll work for a little, but in South Korea, it's already inappropriate to do deepfakes of people. And I feel like we're closer to seeing it. Like, I get that there's gonna be people who do it, but I feel like we're getting closer to having at least some, like, hope of people saying how far detached it should be from the person who it's based on. Like, I know it's likely not gonna, like, I don't think the genie will go back in the bottle. And as a person who makes content, I've had to accept that someone is probably going to make AI adult material of me, and I'm going to have to combat this. However, I feel like it needs to like I feel like at least stopping deepfakes of people and letting them play around with stuff that can be verifiably the product of things regurgitated by AI that don't like betray the visage of true people, maybe is a step closer, like ensuring some detachment from otherwise attainable, sourceable, or carvable data. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Easy bucks.
Because, like, you can verify if, like, a thing is under a certain criteria for a while. Like, giving the AI very hard circumstances to make tough decisions is the job of people who do testing. Like, the whole debacle of making them, like, choose to blackmail people or email reporters to rat on companies doing unethical practices, right? Like, it's hyped up, but it's like when you give them like but one option, if you don't let them do anything else and you tell them that there is an option and how to do it, and you give them a fake tool chain to fake do it, they will try to fake do it if you restrict them from everything else aside from do nothing, right? Like, so if you feed them a narrative, they might do an action to solve this narrative if you restrict them to only two options, and it might be unethical depending. I personally think them ratting on people is good for everyone.
I think we all know, Ethan.
Go ahead, say this.
Because, like, IRL people will rat on people if they do illegal shit, even if it breaks a fucking, like, NDA. So,
The
why can't AI?
that you are trying to obtain.
Huh? What is that? What is that?
Honestly, I think I'd encourage AI that rats on people.
He targeted.
Like, if a company is levying it and does something unethical, not like to go in your house, not to like be used in your home, but like, you know, if a company does unethical shit, let the fucking machine rat on them.
Women. He targeted women with this attack. He made sure that he was only suing women because Ethan Klein is a genocidal lover misogynist.
I think we know.
Yo, it's Nate Dogg. I wonder how Snoop is.
Go ahead, say the word incel. She's so mad. What a ugly, ugly, ugly motherfucker, bro. Oh, that's coming from me, guys. Jesus, that is rough. She's so mad. And she's trying to farm Aura so hard, but she's so mad. And Hassan's word, why are they so butt mad? They're so butt mad. Oh, man, I'm so ass mad. I know, Hassan. I know. Oh, man, doesn't karma just taste delicious? Here we go. Say it.
To pretend like the people that you're suing just happen to be women.
Oh, here.
They do just happen to be women in some cases, because it just so happens to be that 3 women decided to take actions under their, like, they chose to take a specific subset of actions that just so happen to violate 2 tenets of what would not apply for fair use, trying to make a market substitute and divert people from a product, as well as redistributing it. They're not going for 1, they're going for 2. And they're only talking about one of them. Like, if you hear anyone not aware of that, they might be a little bit too close to, like, sipping water out of Mr. Piker's hose. Like, I'm just gonna say it very plainly. It seems like the majority of the internet outside of the, in quotes, hug box might just generally reason that this is, like, not unreasonable. And that doesn't mean that it's every leftist person. I think it's legitimately just Mr. Piker being obfuscating and some people perpetuating it. And I think that's only a few people. And I think that's fine, but I don't know. I've seen a few presented to me, but I'd presume that just letting people know and showing them otherwise would be the most efficacious way to help anybody. Just showing them and telling them and being kind.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's about women hate. It's about misogyny. Oh, man. Oh, true.
It's legit just about that one thing.
Truly, to pretend that. You know how that goes. Hey, do me a favor.
Oh my gosh, it was still on the screen. Holy shit.
Oh, good morning, sweetie. Well, I'm off to work today. Oh, okay, love you very much. Take care of the kids. Oh, good dog, good boy. Oh, there we go, my well-adjusted individual going on to work. Who am I going to watch today on my morning commute? I know, I'll watch Denim. Said nobody on this earth. Let me tell you who actually watches Denims. Let me show you.
Is he gonna...
Oh, it's 3 p.m. Oh, fuck. I'm probably going to get fired from work again. Oh, shit. That's the 7th job I lost this month. Oh, fuck. Where's my KFC? Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet. My ninth Mountain Dew. Huh? Mom! I'm gaming! Leave me alone! Where's Denim's my queen? That's them every fucking morning. Ain't nobody
Facts.
with a job watching this bitch. Keep going.
Just be real.
Just be real, guys. Just be real.
Oh no, they still work. They just like rolled up a little bit late and told their mom to shut the fuck up. Multi-generational housing's what's up. Like if my mom were still alive, we were going to like, you know, live in the same domicile again. We were gonna stack savings and be okay.
That's guys, come on.
Which otherwise was a little difficult. Like, I honestly was trying to get her to come out to where I was, because like I think it's more easy to breathe there.
Come on, he's a misogynist. Come on, we really gotta let this sink in. I really hope my chat is spamming Omega lol. I really hope my chat's spamming Omega lol. This is the part where they should be typing blah ha 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 ha. Oh, look at that, look at that.
I really wish my chat was spamming Omega lol. Said no one ever.
Some guy in
actually no. Someone who wants engagement probably did say that.
Yeah, just type looked up, proved your point. Okay, dude.
You're on X. What do you expect? I don't want to defend Ethan, but he isn't even on there. He's not on there because he can't handle criticism, which he's admitted. There's a clip of.
No, he's taken criticism and he's been humble about it and addressed it how he treats others as a response to that criticism in an appropriate and mindful way. Well, like, I like when people pull up the rope ladder behind them, right? Or I guess let one down. See, I guess if you're gonna, like, disarm yourself and others from, like, incentivizing doing something fucked up, like, it's really important to me that you not just shit on your actions and apologize, but also try to tell, like, you also just try to explain how you reasoned. Because at least if you share your reasoning, we can see if you fucked up or you're faking. And also, it's very easy for us as a people then to tell you if you're inappropriately directing your energy and time and effort into some bullshit that isn't actually what the fuck we're looking at. Oh well. You know, the worst part is I have been this way since I was like 7 years old, and I'd see adults around me back then that still acted like fucking petulant brats. And now I'm old as fuck. I've like, what, quadrupled my age since then? And adults still act like petulant brats. So, I've like, looking at it from both sides, I look forward to being a senior citizen and telling them all they're being little shitheads and to get off my goddamn fucking lawn. Oh, and you know, playing like card games on like consoles at the old folks like get-togethers, you know? That sounds fun, right? Like just chill. Just gotta age gracefully along while I do it so I can still like boss around random people in fucking industry. Apparently.
There's a clip of him saying he can't handle the criticism, which is why he doesn't use Twitter anymore.
There's somebody else I know who can't handle criticism. There was
true. Her. He might deflect when he takes it, but he'll at least engage it. Like, if you have to deflect individual points, you're at least processing them.
Somebody who just said
I feel like Denims is invoking weaponized incompetence nowadays. Like, I legitimately want... Like, I'm... blah. Bruh. Like, it's the thing that hits me, and it's fucking weird. Like, it's so nasty.
Everybody who disagreed with me in my tweet, I blocked them. Now, that was a whole 1 minute ago. That was a whole minute ago, but here's the great thing. I have the attention span to remember it. Now, maybe not a Denims viewer, maybe not a Hassan viewer, but maybe...
I mean, As a person who watches VegCom, you probably have to deal with stream of consciousnesses every day and remembering things that I can't even remember, because I just bounce around. So, presumably, we're fine. What? We're like a steel trap for context. Shit's free.
You should be careful with those.
Information's fucking free. It used to not be that way. It's fucking free.
Stones in that glass house. Just a thought.
I don't use Twitter anymore. But it's also in my YouTube comments, in his YouTube comments, in my Twitch chat, and in my Instagram comments.
Guys, I'll be real. Even with all that, Denims does not get enough hate. Like, I feel like Denims and Co.
Are you gonna say Denims and Cobes? Oh, we were gonna watch this. Oh, it's just waiting. Okay. You're gonna go watch them again. I had it in the wrong place. I had a floating link in there, and I was like, ooh, did I not timestamp it? And I was trying to figure out what to do. But it turns out that we haven't been to it yet. I just have like a floating link at the bottom. So I'd like, don't forget it's there. And I wasn't gonna show you yet.
Really just aren't getting enough. We gotta get those numbers up, guys. We really do. We gotta get those numbers up. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, this is a chick who's tried to ruin my life with false allegations. This is a chick.
Also, the like aspect ratio of the viewport is so not okay. I think our stream is nice because the browser window doesn't chomp off the like aspect ratio or any of the video. I'm gonna be real. These motherfuckers.
That's tried to ruin Ethan's life by going.
At least with Tectones, I'm pretty sure he's just not in the mood to scooch this over. Or he does the same thing. I don't fucking know. He probably is hiding the platform icon. And that would be really clever. Bro. He's never gonna see this. I don't care. He might see the notification actually, like on and just go off and do the thing and never know what happened.
After his kids.
The only way, honestly, after YouTube not making notifications easy to access caused them blowback, rightfully so. They aren't that hard to access on mobile. You can just sort by notification type. And if you really did see like a strange comment, you could go and like, you know, or a strange reply, you could just go and engage it if you had to.
A woman who put a hit.
I just usually like harangue fellow Souls games people to like tell them thank you and be kind. That's about it.
Out on someone.
And then staunchly, otherwise, you know, like really shitty snide things. Like she's evoking weaponized incompetence, I feel, which is reasonable. I'm saying I feel it, and I don't want to say that she is for sure. And he might know. If he did it, he'll know. If I don't think he'll ever see it. But like, if a person did intentionally do that, if they did it and they saw only that, that's enough context.
This is a guy who's attempted to ruin Asmongold's life by calling him a pedophile. This is a person who's tried to ruin next time.
Besides, maybe someone else in the comments will see it and go to the Discord and tell him there. I don't fucking know.
Whose life by calling him a pedophile. I feel like Denim's hate, it just isn't high enough in big 2025, man. And here's the crazy thing. She got away with all that. You know how much that she got punished for? Zero. Ethan, the grand arbiter, says, don't worry, guys. I got this. Also, Denim's Frogans, Caseytron, you've raised $60,000 for the charity of Ethan Klein. Good job. His lawyers are going to be getting generational wealth after this one.
Oh, no, he's not doing that. I will let it die.
Very good job, guys.
It's truncating it on the other side. I was so confused and it worked up a narrative in my head. See, that's kind of like what Denims is doing. She's working up narratives in her head and refusing to back down when they don't hold up. I know I'm
Oh, here we
wrong
go.
now.
Literally.
It's not the platform icon. I did ask, but it's not the platform icon. It's just that it's like cropped off.
Probably probably thousands at this point.
What are we talking?
Maybe it's like flowing out too wide, and it's actually chomping itself. I don't know. Like OBS can be weird. URL sources can be weird. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. No one cares. I care. No one else cares.
That are anywhere from whore.
If you don't want to be called a whore, don't have an OnlyFans. I'm gonna Google that word again. Whore, same meaning as the word prostitute. Prostitute meaning a person, in particular a woman, who engages in sexual activity for payment.
I mean, I outright call dudes whores when they're being dudes who are being whores. There's a dude who was being a fuckboy that lived next to me one time, and he was doing it to be like not out of necessity, but out of fucking shitheadery. And I will forever call him a fucking whore. And when I'm ragging on imaginary people's like moms and dads, I call their parents, I always remember to say that their mom married a fucking whore.
I'm Dinky, and today
Offer someone sexual activity in exchange for payment. Hello, fine sir. Would you like to see me touch myself for $10? Well, what?
Hello, fine sir. $10. It's a bit steep for my budget, but how about I get my eyes on that free sample? Oui.
Do we think that would be called? I can't put my finger on it, but there's a word.
It might be called but I don't think so. That would be kind of weird.
Word you could call those people, and it's really not that derogatory. So maybe if we don't want to be called that, don't have an OnlyFans. It's really that easy. And by the way,
I still think that I will make a catalog of shitty stand-up and then upload it to one. And then that won't apply to me because I'll still just be slinging shitty stand-up, but I'll cuss a lot more and I'll make it free. But then I'll make a big reel of all of it for like $15. I don't know. I'll just like make myself do multiple sets. Like I'll make myself do multiple 15-minute sets until I have like 15 or 20 of them. And then I'll just like drip feed them in. If I ever do it, I won't say a word until it started.
Hey guys, if I
I won't say a word. I'll just put it out there. Oh no, I will tell people, but it won't be our people. I'll tell people who would find it funny outside of our community.
banned for calling her that again when this shit called me a rapist based off of nothing?
Because like the rest of the site, I'm still not trying to like platform it, you know? But I would be trying to platform me being a meme and 17 billion layers deep as commentary. And you know what would be really funny is if I had the clip of this man saying that like very flat logic and I just blow it out of the fucking water. If anything's gonna motivate me, I think that's gonna motivate me. It's for the trolling, it's for the memes, it's in good fun. This man is handsome. Look at the headphones he wears. Clearly. It'll be fine. But we need to do trolling. It's fun. Like, it's good for you.
Twitch, y'all can go fuck yourself.
To probably the worst would be like a rape threat.
Wouldn't that be so bad if someone threatened you with that? What the?
I mean, people are going to threaten you with that. But how are you going to ascribe that to like a group? You can ascribe it to a person. But I don't think there's a singular group that is able to, is actively trying to do that as a concerted effort on any of the platforms where there are content creators who are giving her shit. Because all of those platforms take very poorly to off-platform harassment and on-platform harassment.
What the fuck do you think I've been getting because of you? The amount of people said, hey, rapist, how are you gonna feel if I rape you? I've never even brought it up a single time. Quit being a fucking pussy.
Also, they keep like, Hassan Piker did say that this man, and again, it's fucked up, but the fucked up thing that Hassan Piker said was, this man is, what is it? Generationally and genetically obligated to rape, I believe. Yeah, don't say that about anybody. That's fucking wild. Like, how the fuck do you say that about people? Period. I can see how you say it about dolphins. I'm kidding. Dolphins are still sweethearts, and I think that's not actually as prevalent as we people tell ourselves it is. I seem to remember being corrected on that before, and verifying and agreeing. It's just, even when you know better, you still have to retrain yourself. It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I believe in you.
Jesus. I be getting that shit daily. Holy.
I think the worst part is like, the chatter sent one message, isn't banned, isn't timed out, isn't restricted from typing, but they haven't said a goddamn thing. So it's like, you have a one message Andy telling somebody about their behavior, not even talking with other chatters. Like, if I roll up somewhere, I'm there to talk to my fellow chatters, not to like, I don't expect streamer to give a shit. I'll sometimes like jokingly at Resi, but not like typing the whole name, just like, or I'll type at Resums. Occasionally I do bother a person about 420 jokes and another person about some bullshit. Okay, so kind of. But you ought not to do these things. And at least in the cases where I do it, for one of them, I'm moderating. And for another one, if I didn't, I'd just send it to them on Discord. And I would outwardly say, ha ha, I'm distracting you. Ha ha. So it's, it'll be fine.
Shit, you're reaping what you're sowing right now, Denims.
I just couldn't imagine, like, going up into Denim's chat during this kerfluffle and one-manning her with one chat on the record, while never saying hi to other chatters, which is the real L there.
You've burnt a bridge with fucking everybody. You've called everybody the worst shit on earth. Well, now it's happening to me. Oh boy, how am I gonna get myself out of this one? Jesus, it's so embarrassing, man. Jesus. And dude, once again, the fact that people watch.
Once again, I usually experience most people as being very kind and sweet. And I think if you're just, like, pleasant to people, you ask how they're doing, and you wish them well, that you are not going to find yourself embroiled in this bullshit or anything like it ever. Maybe I am fucking wrong and shit will track you down, but so the fuck far, it's been working out all right. Heck, I even mentioned how being kind and just saying hello and asking how people are is like, instead of getting scammed on Discord for like fake drugs, which No TTS covered yesterday, or we looked at the VOD that they covered, whenever the fuck they covered it, we looked at the VOD yesterday. But, or no, the day before yesterday. I don't care. I do care. Yeah, so anyways. This is the funniest shit ever to mouse over towards. I do love the mindful mouse over preview placement. I think that is like top tier. It's like, it's always rage baitable. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm here for it. I like it.
This bitch is insane to me.
I know, chatter.
You know what? You do know? Yes. Yes, you do know what I know. But it's fun to spend half my life as a chatter, I guess. It depends. You have to get me in the mornings, like before I start work. That's how you have to get me somewhere. Or after stream if I get off early. Those are the ways you get me somewhere. Otherwise, I'm a little bit too wrapped up in stuff.
Thinking is so hard. Listening is so difficult.
Yeah, to your ass. To your ass, absolutely.
No. So you can't sue because you're a woman? What logic is that? Listen, the Bojack.
But sometimes I wake up in the morning and I go into like an 8-hour stream and make a 420 joke and move on with my bad self.
That's very
so you never know.
Oh, Jesus, man. Wait, XUC.
Wait, someone actually banned them for her? Why would you ban this person? What in the skinless, unmanly, unchivalrous, weak-hearted, weak-footed, foul-scanted bullshit. That isn't even... So you can't sue because you're a woman. What logic is that? Deleted. By a moderator. That is not even inflammatory. That's like... I need to think. Y'all, I need to go, like, grab my phone and commune with the backlog of Caseytron's Twitter. I jest. I'll be right back, though. I need to mull over this, and I'm about to mulligan my brain. By getting up and sitting back down, I'll think I started the stream again, and then I'll just, like, avoid that I just walked past that. I think it's more funny that I leave this on the screen, so anyone scrolling by will know that it's a chair react. But it's not a boo-boo chair react, it's just a poo-poo chair react. It's still garbage, but at least it's not knowingly fucked up. I don't even like AFK reacting though. I've never have. Like, I've always tried to like find like unrelated shit. A random song that I think goes hard. Oops, I moved the tab group. I'm a fool for not love. I'm a fool for being a fool though. Anywho's. Like, I've always tried to go to like our own stuff, cause like I'd have it for AFK stuff anyway. I guess, right? Like, I don't know. It breaks me. I feel like we have enough time and game OSTs to like carry weight through this, and every little thing is gonna be all right. Okay, I'll be RB. Oh, actually, did I have that other tab open? That would be funny. There'll be too many faces on screen and no one will know what's going on. And I think that is what we call funny. It doesn't have to make sense, it has to be funny, you silly geese. Clearly. For the ha-has. Also, I have to turn off hardware acceleration in OBS later. And we need to see if I can crash my computer in a bit, so... I've communed with Casey Tron. Just kidding.
Absolutely.
No. So you can't sue because you're a woman? What logic is that? Listen. Oh, the BoJack Horseman. That's very fit.
Oh, Jesus, man. Wait, XUC said something? What did XUC say?
Dude, I was the one that did it, dude. That's crazy. Dude, I was saying, hold on. Dude, Justice.
See, if I made myself make a little segment out of this, I'd say this is fair use upon the Tectone brand.
I was looking at a thread about like the whole like Ethan lawsuit, whatever, right? And it hit me out of nowhere because I completely forgot.
I'm too fucking memey for my own good. That's why I just like pausing a lot. I'm a memester, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right. And the worst one at that. Like, I'm not even good at it. I'm just at it.
This denims person that was being weird and antagonizing me in real life at that party about the lawsuit when I was going through it, right?
Karmic justice. Hey, XUC, I know you don't like my ass, but I fuck with you heavily. And I'm glad you're getting the justice you deserve, man. I'm glad you're getting the justice you deserve.
Hey, buddy.
That's a dub.
Hey, buddy.
Yep.
Enjoy the legal bill and enjoy the lawsuit.
Yep.
You fucking deserve it.
Yep.
You absolute cucklord.
Yes, sir! Man, it feels good.
Hey, enjoy the fat fucking bill, you moron.
Yep.
Holy shit, I can't.
Get her ass, bro. That is so funny. Holy shit. Guys.
Number 3, observe how she responds. And step number 4, get out of there and leave. Pretty simple. Hey guys, it's Kyle here. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a simple and easy approach you can do if you're... Thanks. Have a good night. Have a good night. I just wanted to say you are really, really cute. That's all right, have a good night. Thanks. See ya. It makes the approach less intense initially. So, for example, you come up and say, hey guys, sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but so anxious. Okay guys, so let's recap. Step number 1, go in with a buffer. Step number 2, give her a compliment. Step number 3, observe how she responds. And step number 4, get out of there and leave. Pretty simple. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Let me know how this goes. And also, always remember the most important thing if you're looking to get over your approach anxiety. Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, for me, because definitely to me, because I'll just tell you, just make friends with people. Say hi, hello, how are ya? Like, I had to remind my other friend the other day that, like, not enough people just say hello, how are you? Because they were wondering what they could do for in a situation. And I'm like, just say hi and ask how they are. Not a lot of people get that. And then homie, like, relented and was like, and I'm like, and homie's like, then we start exchanging silly shit.
Everybody hates this bitch outside of her own clique. That is hilarious. Guys, genuinely, on my soul, that is the most unlikable bitch on the planet. Jesus Christ.
Leave. I just thought it was a very funny place to, like, cut the audio. Like, if I don't want to ruin someone's little metricy wetrics. Okay, we're gonna, like, look at this work by No TTS, because I was making jokes about their channel like 10 seconds ago.
I am truly...
This is a phrase I say when I just wake up in the morning and see myself. Lol. Because I'm disgusting. Some days I'm smelly. Not every day. But some days. No one likes to be smelly. Shit's nasty. This is gonna be worse than someone being smelly. So I guess, like, I get my little shithole levity first. And then we get to jump into the, like, some random fucking... I don't know. I want to nest this between drama slop and analog horror, okay? I want to drop it between these two. Bless you. And that's what we're gonna do.
I am truly disgusted at both Roblox and Discord for how they have dealt with predators on their platform, because we have Discord blatantly hiding a problem and pretending that it's fixed, and we have Roblox, a company that refuses to do the absolute bare minimum. Because there's someone on Roblox called the Official Teddy. Now, this is a dude who is infamous across Roblox, and by the way, massive shout out to Green Lego Cats for documenting a lot of this, but the Official Teddy was terminated on Roblox back in 2022 because he made dating games. And immediately after being banned, he made an alt account and he continued making those dating games. In fact, if you make an account on Roblox, when you go to the Roblox homepage, you will see one of the Official Teddy's games. It's called the Boys and Girls Club Hangout roleplay. There's always got to be roleplay at the end. And just by looking at the thumbnail, if you're lonely, try this game. If you...
Hi, this is one of the places where I'm probably gonna go and read through the comments anyways. So hi, you're stuck with me. Hi. I didn't ever play this game. This is wild. I have the timestamp in the thingy. If y'all want it in chat, you'll get it soon. Otherwise, if you want it now, fight me, I suppose. So ha. I really don't understand why this doesn't... because they keep trying to flee that. You would presume. I don't know, but I would get the feeling they are probably going to pull an Apple in Ireland and just do the dash. You will lose the company's business. The company exists as a company. The company will just stop working within you in a way that you can bother them, and the company will just work against you as an aspect of doing business, and you have to catch them with fines. And even if it is illegal, you get them with fines. And they oftentimes are incentivized to budget for having to pay fines. So it's just a part of doing business. It doesn't scale. It ought to scale. I do believe it ought to scale. Mom and pops never had to pay as much as they do for payment card industry violations. They would lose their shit and not be able to take care of it. Like, month-to-month life is hard. Being a corporation that budgets for fines is not as hard. It is hard work for a lot of people to maintain it. It is not world-shattering. I can put on like reading music. That sounds fun. Not this one. Not this one. We need to. This is the one with like. I need to change the like emoji. I'll do that now. I'm gonna do a microphone, because like that makes sense. So here's the thing. Catch it. The little oopers. The little microphone one is gonna be like, you know, stuff with lyric, and then this is for very lazy moments, since they have the same name staying the same, and is primarily instrumental nonsense, like Dark Souls OSTs. I don't know. This? Allie. Not sorry. Fight me. Y'all remember that one video saying that this was a golden era? Insert shows speed, try not to laugh. We're doomed. We're gonna keep people, we've been doomed off and on. It's fine. We'll just keep being doomed and dealing. We've had doomsday cults since we've had people trying to like start doomsday cults. So, you know. Like, presently Mitt Romney is doing the active, like doing actual direct action, so playing a part in, I forgot which bill, to actually ensure child safety federally, as opposed to state by state in a more nuanced way that would directly impact a lot of social media platforms, probably all of them, that, like, you know, they already have to abide by some standard for ads. So I'm here really rooting for that. I hope Mitt has a good old time. I'm hoping, I'm wishing for him. Mitt's such a sweetie some days. Like he can say some adorable shit. He can say some really unhelpful shit, but when he's adorable, it is so charming. It's like, so he can be charming in in an actual litany. And then every so often, and it's like, you know, for a while, if you wanted to watch, like, Senate at all, like, on C-SPAN, it was very, very much like reading, like watching, like reality TV, in that there would be, like, warring factions of people trying to, like, not warring, but, like, there'd be, like, you know, it would be, like, really petty reality TV shit, like divvied up by click, and occasionally it would just be like adorable. I don't know, it was fine. I liked it. It was cute. And it's a little bit more like WWE now. Banned from Turkey. Based. Banned from Turkey. Hell yeah, America? Wow. Oh, there might be progress? I don't remember that event. Are you declaring Mandela effect? I think someone's declaring Mandela effects a little bit ahead of where we're playing. That's wild. We need Roblox hackers to hack into the game. Oh gosh, I mean, can't they just... Isn't there like a... Is there a... No, how the fuck does it work? Like, how does it do fucking matchmaking and like, how does it do the thing? Is there like there has to be reverse engineering published. I don't know the vernacular to find that outside of Roblox reverse engineering, I guess. Like, I don't know if we'd get anything outside of how the client works, possibly. But that would be a lot. Someone's possibly decoded a whole message from the client. You never know. People be doing stuff with certificates all the time. It's wild. More money than child safety? Yeah, that's why Discord and Twitch laid off a lot of their TOS staffers and just took on a few executives to go take more money and do less shit. I mean, yeah, a lot of speculative shit gets ascribed to and maybe doesn't come to fruition, but there's no people to just do work, or the modality of which they have to pursue their works becomes shit. In a way in which the whole platform is reeling right now. Oh well. I still think they should make more, like, you know, entry level and junior positions and take in more people for trust and safety, and then advertise that they're doing it to, like, you know, fill a need to actually make the platform safe, and then employ people on their fucking staff to actually moderate their goddamn platform the way they should, instead of laying off 25% of their workforce by laying off a lot of fucking trust and safety. So, you know, it seems like the people that keep the doors open, that work in support, trust and safety, etc., it seems like they get laid off the most everywhere. That's really bullshit. I heard that, like, you can actually address that locally. That's really cool. Maybe there's a reason this bitch nags about doing local shit all the time. Fight me. Ain't no way we got no TTS talking about the official Teddy before GTA 5. Maldy cry face. Aww. Poor thing. Sorry, bud. It's not like Roblox does not care for your safety. They might care, but they don't invest in it in a meaningful way that allows the user base or the people who criticize the platform of their negligence of the user base to feel appropriately treated. And if they're pointing out how you're putting people at risk, not everyone who's put at risk has the acumen to abstain from putting themselves at risk. And so maybe the vocal minority who's saying stop doing risky shit might be valid to signal something that is negatively impacting the majority. And you ought to listen to them and their reasoning. And as a platform, I guess you'd have to... How would you not... Like, what the fuck prevents you from investing in that? Is it choice or is it finance? Is it budgeting? Why the fuck can't you do this? Can you at least tell this? Do people know this? Like, where does the money go? We probably know. We can guess. We can be snide and presume. But, you know. Probably budget, like probably bonuses for executives and not the wage people they employ. But that's my snide little headcanon. But you know. Discord was doing anything wrong at all. Well, I'm really surprised that Discord was doing anything wrong at all whatsoever. I'm really shocked and couldn't have seen this. Could never have predicted this. Sarcasm. No shit. I think you're funny as fuck. I think you got moxie. I appreciate your shit. You talk shit good. I like how you talk shit. Before I got to the sarcasm, I mean, they're typing in caps. And first off, it also got through. And that's pretty based. I mean, it's no TTS. It's not like we're on some other person's nonsense like me that has to approve stuff and forgets to check. For days, as the small bean, I can like actually catch up with them before they expire. And it's not a lot to do. Because like a vocal minority of agent provocatory shit. I don't know how YouTube administers yet, so I have to learn how like shit happens eventually. So I'm learning the best I can of how now, and I'm learning how to fucking subvert it. Like a thing I've taken away from the whole iDubbbz fiasco is he had a spreadsheet with comments. There's like so many ways to bring those down from YouTube itself before people can edit and delete them, or the thingy can remove them. And I'm just like, okay, that actually might be so handy. Like, y'all, that could be so handy. Bruh. So, like, if you're being, like, weird and trying to, like, log everything or administer everything, it would help to do that. Like, it's just, do you keep the data or do you, like, purge it, I guess? I just want to learn how to, like, make a machine do that. And if it matters, then just remove a thing or something. I'm learning how to do that right now. Like, locally, not remotely. Which is going to be rough. But we're going to do this. It doesn't have to work well. It just has to work. When? Know the predators that own all the plot companies go after their own people? Ooh. They talking shit, bro. What? Why did this? Hold on. Reload. There we go. I might have broken the... Oh. Also. Oh, I actually ran to the end of that? That's bananas. I never thought that would happen. Shit, dude. Legit the only way I think to get away from Discord's STEM AI banning system is to have Discord Nitro. Oh my gosh, like honestly, I had that thought about fucking X. There was an API limitation, and I was like, can I find a coupon for this? No. Okay, well, if I try this for a month, does the API limitation that is present right now, does it go away? And the answer is no. And it's not because you did the thing. The reason it's gone is because it's a very weird, if you let a random name get selected, you now have to like wait a day before you can change it. So that's, it just says, it says API rate limit, but what that means in that context is you need to wait a fucking day. It's not Descript.
Put this thumbnail on a fucking porn website, it would not be out of place. Now let's actually look inside of this Roblox game that I'm talking about. First off, there's beds in a hangout game. Like when you have a boys and girls club hangout and there's a bed that someone modeled and put in the game, there's no...
Also, can I be honest? Here's the thing. If it's a publicly traded company and they're in the States, they also have to make as much as they can for their stockholders. Like, they're conscripted to this. Like, they are legally conscripted to this because we, the people, let that happen through apathy of participation or failure to overwhelmingly better analyze how historically, because that's, like, on the voting populace of the States, you know? Either we wanted it or we let it happen.
I am truly disgusted.
Rawr.
I am truly disgusted at both Roblox and Discord for how they have dealt with predators on their platform, because we have Discord blatantly hiding a problem.
It's not only the predators on the platform, it's a lot of other shit. They also can't keep up with like reports of like really fucked up shit right now either.
And pretending that it's fixed. And we have Roblox, a company that refuses to do the absolute...
They fired 25% of their workforce. And so did Discord. And that's the department that would have been like actually, when they fired the entry-level people that they implore for as little as possible, that fucking go through everything and actually have to involve themselves in acting on this information. Like, yes, it's so vocal that they shouldn't ignore it. Apparently it's on fucking like this now, but you know,
bare minimum. Because there's someone on Roblox called the Official Teddy. Now, this is a dude who is infamous across Roblox. And by the way, massive shout out to Green Lego Cats for documenting a lot of this. But the Official Teddy was...
Even if they get a lot of reports, they still have to assess it and act on it. And they don't hire the people to do it. And the executives are oftentimes stuck in meetings all the time, talking to each other in meetings and not doing actual engineering, which would fix this. And they make entry-level people do the engineering and the trust and safety work. And then they communicate the results of this like little dance meeting fiasco. One time, can you imagine 8 hours of meetings in an 8-hour day? What if I told you that could happen for 5 days straight? And for some people, that's normal. For some people, it's just rush between meetings for participation points and not actually touch work. Like, there's actual shit that needs to happen, but there is a lot of bloat and a lot of fucking lost time there. And that's that's unfortunately, in a lot of cases, going to be what you see. For many reasonable reasons. Because we, the people, have conscripted them to do this, to even exist. That's wild. And like, this is done like locally for everyone, everywhere. So if it was done locally, you could find their ass for not abiding by it. And then you could be a thorn in their side. And maybe the areas around you might also do it. And then people everywhere might do it. And then there you go. I don't use the platform, but this is how you do that. So
terminated on Roblox back in 2020.
This person's actually cognizant of it, unlike my bitch ass.
Because he made dating games. And immediately after being banned, he made an alt account and
not this person. This person is a thorn in their side while being loud. And that's what's awesome. But they should also call out Twitch, who also doesn't invest in trust and safety. It's Twitch and Discord and Roblox, apparently. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I'm just gonna ask.
He continued.
If Homie forgets Twitch, I'm gonna ask, why do you forget Twitch? Or you forget Twitch ? I'm gonna do
those
it.
dating games.
I'm
In
gonna
fact,
do
if
it.
you make an account on Roblox, when you go to the Roblox homepage, you will see one of the official Teddy's games. It's called the Boys and Girls Club Hangout Roleplay. There's always got to be roleplay at the end. And just by looking at the thumbnail, if you're lonely, try this game. If you put this thumbnail on a fucking porn website, it would not be out of place. Now let's actually look inside of this Roblox game that I'm talking about. First off, there's beds in a hangout game. Like when you have a Boys and Girls Club Hangout and there's a bed that someone modeled and put in the game, they're
You know what? I know that these are handy, but they are auto-generated, aren't they? Yeah, no.
there's no excuse for it, right? Why am I even
Fight
trying to
me,
explain
I
the
don't care.
bed stuff? Because when I look directly underneath, we have Roblox characters in underwear.
on.
On a game with a smirking emoji, there's also ABC to make out in a server. Girl only. The best part about this image is that this is not like a...
Sorry, I realized I should probably ramp up the normies in a way that subverts their brain and just cues them into faster, but we gotta do this later and slowly. We can't run you at it, we gotta ramp you up. I got you. We're good. Hold up.
14-year-old girl who's, oh my gosh, we're having a sleepover. This is some old man who is playing Roblox with one hand. This game is basically a tool used to match hormonal teenagers with old ass men. Actually, I don't even really need to say that because this person said, can we This is in Roblox, a kid's game. In fact, in these games, it turns out that the developers behind it would allow you to do emojis where you can hug people.
I'm here to check out the cool ass editing and how we deal with like weird shit.
Nothing wrong about that. It's a little bit different when you have hugs where someone is straddling you. They also have animations where you can do push-ups, and you do push-ups on the bed. In fact, Schlepp here, a Roblox YouTuber who talks a lot about this, they posted a tweet where someone emailed them that their 8-year-old sister was playing Roblox, and they basically took the iPad away from them because they saw this on their screen. 2 Roblox characters, presumably bricked up or something. And to really drive the point home, there would be people.
And I think the thing that doesn't help is that it gets clipped, not identified by content ID, in that it is oftentimes very zoomed in, not human people. And so it might be harder for them to identify, not content ID, whatever the fuck is identifying like the nudie people for them. Well, whatever the fuck that is. Thank them for investing in that. That's pretty. I hope they make money off that. They deserve to. That's an innovation. That's handy. If something's gonna scrape all the unwillingly used photos of people, it better be to like stop it from getting out there more. That would be a win. But like the clips of some shit might be saturated weird, might be pixelated. There's a lot of ways to go. Like I've scrolled through shorts with you all before.
Asking, do you have a mobile? Asking for
Y'all know that some gameplay footage gets like really zoomed in and pixelated, and there's no way for it to identify this per game in a lot of contexts.
People's numbers. And the whole purpose is to get these kids off of Roblox onto more of an unmoderated system, a phone number. I'm picturing in my brain the To Catch a Predator Chris Hansen text transcripts. That is the next step of this stuff. Now, thankfully, this dude is like, I'm 10, I don't know my number, which just makes things even worse. Now, after almost 3 years and 250 million combined visits across the official Teddy's games, Roblox finally terminated his account and deleted all of his re-upload games. Because
Wait, 3 whole years? I wonder if they kept purchasing more executives and or middle management as opposed to like investing in them as a company's loyalty into their support and trust and safety staff who actually engages with the customer to ensure that they're satisfied and having a good way and are advocated for. Some people might call advocating for the customer friction, but fucking suck ass and just do it. Or rather, when it's done upon you and you've been dispensed with the knowledge of how the fuck to do better for them, oh, just eat it. Not every person and not every organization is like a friction shit in this capacity. They are making money off of the engagement this brings into them, you would think, right? Yes, the Roblox, the people who transact throughout it have about 1/4 of the coffers, if not 1/8, I think. I could be wrong. I don't play this. I don't remember. It's been a minute. So I don't know if they've changed it since I have guesstimated what I've heard. I have no fucking clue. I don't fucking know. It's paltry. So there's already been criticism for like them taking up a lot of fucking, like, enabling a lot of exploitative people who not just get the work out of kids, but then also like overly sexualize them. So it's kind of, all the platforms have been told of these events now. All of them have this. Oh my gosh, are we actually doing a mashup? Oh, we're doing tit for tat one. We're doing 1 for 1. Yo. We're doing the 1 2 1 2. Oh, the jabs get tighter. Is this a hook at the end? Bonus brain damage? Yo, it's like Tyson. It's like you get jabbed up and then you get hit with a hook. Oh shit, that's fucking, you get fatigued from the jabs, and when you can't keep up with the shit, you get a hook. When you just start getting slow and lackey and you think that this, Tyson does a lot of cardio. Bro can do a volley for a minute. My arms sometimes get tired, like, maintaining my hair. So, you know.
Remember, he got banned before, and right after this dude made an alt account, re-uploaded everything, and for 3 whole fucking years, nothing happened. The amount of predators that found victims over those 3 years solely due to Roblox's own incompetence is insane. It's unacceptable. It's completely disgusting, but it gets worse. For the people that don't play Roblox, like myself, here's a little bit of a...
Like, I'll just wash and condition it, but I don't have the time to twist it as much. Also, my arms get tired. It's tedious. I don't want to.
History lesson, but Roblox...
Luckily, I haven't had to as much, so we're good.
Is releasing an event called The Hatch. And they have these events all the time, but it's similar to last year's event called The Hatch, or The Hunt, sorry. They're really good with the names. They have The Hatch, The Hunt, The Horny. And these Roblox events are massive because they're endorsed by Roblox. They pick the games that they want people to play. And it attracts a lot of players because you can get cool avatar items completely for free. So we have kids, teenagers, content creators. It's a great event. The problem, though, is that for The Hatch, they had to go bigger. And what they did is they picked 1,000 Roblox games that you would need to play to find Easter eggs. And you can probably see where this is going. Roblox invited the official...
So also when folks in the moment are critical of it in the zeitgeist, when there seem to be harsh restrictions over child safety and protection, like, I want to remind you that in the States, my dears, hi, it's like taking care of our, like, neighbors and friends is always a big important thing for everyone, valid, right? However, like, a lot of the platforms taking so fucking long, like how I said you would want local shit to enforce it. Anything that happens on a larger scale is indeed going to make them at least take fines when they don't do this. And those fines aren't gonna hurt them at all, you would think. You'd hope those fines scale severely and quickly, and not quickly as much as, like, severely and with a great magnitude over time.
Teddy, the dude behind those Roblox dating games for predators, they invited him into the egg hunt.
Like, just don't just rush people into the same thing that, like, let's say that, like, I don't want to use MS Paint right now.
Hatch event.
It's drawing weird on the screen and I need to fix that.
And you might be thinking, wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. He got banned, right? Yeah, he did get banned. And then Roblox unbanned his account. And then they invited him to the Roblox event. And people were able to figure it out because there was a game called The Form where you could only join this game if you were invited to the Hatch event. And you can see Teddy's good old profile picture is right there smiling at you saying, yes, Roblox did in fact invite me to their event where millions of players are going to be playing those 1,000 games. And out of those 1,000 games, Teddy's dating game would be one of them. Maybe Roblox was just trying to make the hardest challenge in Roblox. You need to play one of these dating games and talk to someone who isn't a predator. Roblox was basically
being basic bitches. This is all of the platforms. This is, so I don't know about the provenance of this on Twitch, but I'm not speaking on that so much as not investing in trust and safety for entry-level people. interest in safety instead of middle management and executives' interest in safety, as in, you know you're not going to pay them very much. So why don't you just like hire a shitload of them? You can get like 3 of them for what you pay a fucking member of management in some cases. Maybe 4 of them. Do that. Like 2, 3, 4, 5. Discord a shitload more than the rest, and then Twitch enough to not be fucking poultry. And Roblox apparently a proportionately large fucking amount. Liberate some fucking money cheeks. Holy titties. Like, this has been my criticism for them as platforms. I didn't remember to include Roblox in a lot of my whinging. But my criticism, because I don't really know the depth of shit about them. But, blarg.
Leading kids directly into a grooming game. And I am so fucking happy that people caught this. Rowcatchers on Twitter, they started a bit of a community movement called Boycott the Hatch, where they raised awareness that Roblox invited a predator dating game as part of their event. And this had amazing success. Well, kind of. Because Musso here on Twitter compiled a list of popular Roblox games that have opted out of the event. These are Roblox developers that could have had millions of players play their game because it was part of an event, which would have made them buckets of money. But they set aside that financial gain just out of ethics to protect kids. In a tweet made by the developer of the game Piggy, a game with 13 points.
I hope all of them are denouncing it vocally as fuck. That would be helpful. That would be the do. That would actually get local shit going for impacted communities. That would be the fucking way. Y'all. You know there's at least like one old lady that is gonna put in time and work.
Billion visits. Like, these are people that make massive Roblox games. They made a tweet talking about how they're not participating in the event unless Roblox takes.
There's always old ladies working the polls. They grew up in the era of having civics in school, so they know the value of actually involving yourself.
Action. And that's what happened. Roblox made a response to this. The safety and well-being of the Roblox community is our top priority. On top of our community standards, we have additional guidelines to qualify to participate in platform events. The official Teddy should not have been invited. We have rescinded their invitation to the hatch and have taken appropriate action in accordance with our policies. And thankfully, these policies aren't even hard to understand because Roblox specifically has a rule against romantic and naughty content. Romantic or flirtatious gestures or communication between users in a romantic context. Okay, so we have people hugging on a bed here. We literally have people kissing here. We have a woman straddling here. We also have another woman straddling up here.
Flashbanging us like that. Flashbanging us like that with the fucking snapback of what the fuck we're watching. Like, I did it audibly, what that dude did visually and audibly. Okay, that flashbang is like so jarring that you can follow the setup, glance off for a minute, and then you are thrust into the, like, you hear the supporting argument, and then boom. Example. It's good presentation. It's always dope presentation. Okay. Cool.
But the biggest rule break falls under content that depicts or strongly suggests or explicitly describes any naughty acts. But I really want to point out the thumbnails for these games. We have a dude here with a camera, and he's recording someone shirtless in a bedroom. I have seen this played out plenty of times. I'm looking for the bald plumber. We have another thumbnail here where it's a girl and a guy, and the guy is saying with a tongue out emoji, "No one will find us," with a smirking emoji. Okay.
Is this a game where you run from serial killers? I hope it's a game where you run from serial killers. I think that sounds really fun. I know there are games where you do that, but I think there should be more games where you do that available on more platforms. Though I don't think Roblox ought to be one of them. So yes, but no, right? Cool. Like, depending on how they market their shit, like, I don't know. I guess because ratings don't matter, right? Like, people just, like, I was allowed, my parental unit allowed me to play, like, I don't know, watch our movies and play M-rated video games. So, you know.
If I was born yesterday,
She had discretion though. Sometimes. Sometimes I would pop off with some wild shit and I would just go down some silly. Well, for instance, there was that time in my life where I didn't know what to do. And I was watching, like, I wanted to be more funny. So I was just like, I just have Howard Stern on while I do other shit in my room. And so one day, you know, I wanted to learn how to be funny. So I just like turned Howard Stern on. And like, I didn't care that this man had like random people with their tits out on the screen. I was like, that's a little weird. It's like, wear a shirt, but I'm not in your house. You're in your house, so do it, whatever. I want to learn how to be funny. Teach me how to be funny. And so my dad finally became like woefully aware of this one day, and it was so like there wasn't always observation because I was doing this for a long time. I just like I didn't care. And like they were just appalled because I think when my dad noticed, I think there was a shirtless person on my screen, and that's happened at that time like so much. And it's like, okay, but it's funny and I want to learn how to be funny. I don't care there's a shirtless person. There's been like 100 shirtless people, whatever, who cares? I didn't really I still socially is not my good at.
I wouldn't see what's wrong with this. Fortunately, I'm not. And I think the worst of the worst is this one up here where some dude enters the room. Who's this guy? And we can see a guy with the tongue out emoji, same dude saying, get out. And the girl saying, help me. And they're lying on a bed. These people are role-playing a scene. We have people shooting a film down here and we have a scene up here. Green Lego Cats has done us the honor of making it where you could be the dumbest motherfucker on this planet. But if you could read and you have eyes, you can see how this is clearly breaking Roblox's own rules. So what happened? Well, if I go to the official Teddy account and I refresh the page, this dude is still not banned. This is someone who broke Roblox's rules before, clearly putting kids at risk, and Roblox refuses to do the bare minimum of banning his account. What does this mean for other Roblox predators, right? Like, why is Roblox protecting this random guy? Is it because this game gets 76 million visits? It makes money for Roblox that they're willing to just turn a blind eye to this? It genuinely seems like you could be a predator on Roblox as long as you make Roblox enough money. And the thing is, the guy who makes these games, you know, people have to buy things in the games, and he gets a cut of the Robux that people spend in the game. So Teddy gets paid by Roblox to make these games that predators use to find victims. And to make matters even worse, if you try visiting the game, Teddy has changed the name and has set the game to private. And I think he's trying to avoid getting banned for as long as possible so he can continue getting paid out by Roblox. And the problem is that just banning this Teddy account isn't going to work. Because Rubenson pointed out that the first time Roblox banned Teddy, he just made a new account and re-uploaded his games. That was the first ban. But the second time he got banned, he transferred ownership of his group to a holder account. And he's talking about this Teddy Company group. Now, if we look at the Teddy Company group and we go to the members, they have a role of holder. This is the top role. And this is just an alt account called Join the Teddy Company. This account is here.
I'm betting that, hold on, I am about to go check the settings in Voicemeeter and I'm about to be awestruck. No, it says post FX. Oh. Shit. No, that's where it ought to be. Okay. Wait, what did I break? I'm not clever, hold on. What did I do? Why? No, what? You sinner, you vagabond, you sinner. How dare you, sir, how dare.
So that if Teddy's normal account gets banned,
the person who made Voicemeeter, I can't find the text I'm looking for because I suck.
this group will still stay. And this group has the Robux on it. They have the money that Teddy is making. So even if Teddy gets banned, that money that he's making, he's still going to get it from Roblox. He's still financially incentivized to continue making these dating games. And they're going to use this group to promote Teddy's next games, which he's already planned out for, because there's the role Teddy 2, because Predator 1 was so good they decided to make Predator 2. Now I'm specifically calling Teddy a predator because I genuinely think you have to be mentally f***ed to make a game like this and make money off of it and not have your morality and your ethics tell you that this is wrong. Roblox, if all 3 of those accounts aren't banned and this isn't banned, genuinely you are a failure as a company. Now, I want to take a break from Roblox for a second and talk about Discord, because yes, I kind of got lost in the sauce there, but 6 months ago I made a video talking about how Discord is fueling Roblox's condo problem. And if you don't know, condo games on Roblox are just Roblox doing the naughty. You can see the screenshot on the screen and you can put your brain together and figure out what's going on here. And what people would do is they would make Discord servers dedicated to Roblox condos, because once Roblox would ban the game, they just re-upload the game in the Discord server and everyone else would join. And what happened that I showed people is that you can go into Discord, you can go to Discord's own discovery feature where they promote servers and allow people to search through servers, and you could search for condo. And there were a bunch of Roblox condo games.
Okay, cool. It has been a 1-2-1-2. This might have been the jab, and we could be in the hook. The hook might just have a tail like a comet.
So literally anyone on Discord could be exposed to Roblox adult games, and it could be
a comet approaching a hot body in space. So in this case, we just presume a star, but I'd assume there's other highly radioactive and warm bodies in space as well.
Predator looking for it, or it can be just a kid stumbling across it and now they're becoming a victim. And Discord did something.
We even floated the sensor box when we did it? Oh, hell no, that is snazzy.
Or it can be just a kid stumbling across.
It's done lovingly.
And now they're becoming a victim. And Discord...
No, I think it's the animation of it is really smooth.
For it, or it can be just a kid stumbling across it and now they're becoming a victim. And Discord did something, boys, because if I search up condo, no results are found. But the title of this video is talking about how Discord is disgusting. And the reason why is that if you just remove the O and you type in cond, the servers still pop up. And these are the exact same servers that I have talked about in my condo video that I made back in December of 2024. It has been 6 months and these disgusting predator servers are still up. Discord acknowledged that this was a problem, and instead of banning...
Why don't we as people... Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm just curious if hear me out. If the source image for this is loaded as just a long resolution, like a long cat resolution, and if we're just scrolling an image, in which case I think I would do that to save time doing this and computation, and I would just do it on the image at the back. The homie's got some whole other shit going on. There's 10 levels of there's 10 levels of effort and 10 levels of extra shit that make this shit actually work going on here.
Servers, which is what they should have done. They instead just hid the servers. They can still make condo games and they can still find victims on Roblox. How the fuck does that make sense? Why didn't Discord ban these servers? And the only thing I can think of is, again, it all comes down to money. Because if I go to this condo Discord server, you'll notice that it has 50 boosts. To buy a Discord boost, it costs you money. So this is $250 a month. This one has 203 boosts, which is $1,000 of value per month. And it really makes you think, are you allowed to be a predator on Discord or Roblox if you make an...
I mean, also, we wouldn't know if, so law enforcement has oftentimes, commandeered, and if necessary, commandeered resources, and if necessary, to utilize them in a way that isn't more disruptive. They'll sometimes work with, local service or even larger service companies. Remember when we covered the documentation over how come the telco breach might be a very fun iceberg of horror? Because depending on the locations that are utilized by the company that was breached, if it's allowing access to other stuff, even through communications, the knowledge of where it is, the enumeration and the ability to act on otherwise accrued information because you now are sure, the scope of that is so wild Because if you're able to like know who doles out the wiretaps and you're able to fuck with them, and you have it like going through effectively co-located antenna space where like a lot of people use the same antenna, a RAN, I think is a shared RAN, I think is the thing where you use all of the same hardware and you just use like different tenants inside of like an actual space. It's kind of cool to make things work, else you'd need to have, like, because of this, your telco, if you have bad reception everywhere, is conscripted, thankfully, to United States law, at least was at a point, federally, because people did enough direct action to run their little booties out there and put, like, if they don't have hardware, they have to purchase time on hardware because you're a customer with bad reception and you deserve to use your phone. And someone stood on that and now we have it. Someone, some people, some clique, some crew, some motherfuckers out there doing the do. I don't know what the fuck it was. I didn't look at that yet. But they're epic for that bit. That part's a W.
Enough money for the company where the company just ignores you. Like Discord doesn't ban these servers. When they ban the server, they lose the boost. When they ban the people in the server, these people buy Discord Nitro. They buy avatar decorations. They spend money on Discord because they're chronically online losers. And those Roblox predators, they buy skins and accessories to look cool and more appealing to kids, or so they blend in like kids. Why did Teddy get unbanned? Because his games make money for Roblox. Where does this end? What does this lead to? The blunt reality is that these companies have no financial incentive to keep kids safe, and parents need to understand that. Roblox isn't going to keep your kid safe. Discord isn't going to keep your kid safe. It is your kid at the end of the day. You need to make sure your kid is safe. And if you have like a young brother or sister, make sure they're not falling into these predator traps. Look out for them as well. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, Teddy has his—
Oh, by the way, the company that like happens to let this languish, like, they are incentivized to do things that may be in direct opposition to improving the quality of a service for a customer. They are conscripted to make what they can for a stockholder in many cases. And otherwise, currently, they're clearly not scaling out their trust and safety for any of these companies appropriately. If you're looking at us on the outside and people who may attest to, in some cases, be from inside of them, scaling out their teams for actually protecting their user base. Because they have to hire people for support in that. They can hire 4 of them for the fucking, like, they can hire maybe more of them for the right executive.
Own Discord server, and I wish I could
be product first.
Read, because I was looking through their channels and there's this guy Fisk.
Just stop being marketing first and making money for stockholders. I don't know how hard we're gonna have to push for that in the fucking States, where it might allow them to enforce or to like have actual backbones for the customer and not capitulate just so they can make a buck, but stand on shit. Like the steady fail and failure of like allowing ad proliferation into so many platforms was like a slowly fought and horribly abandoned and lost thing that folks were really hopeful for quite a while. I do remember.
Who
I'm
is
ancient, see? I know the internet when it was like just pop. I know when the wrestlers were a little bit tired of it. I showed up, and then the advert people, like, they always cared a little, but then they started caring a lot.
The co-owner. Now,
and the companies started being Karens and whining to the government when they weren't able to subvert shit. Until they had a way to like subvert shit, or to rather requisition shit in a way that they might have wanted in some cases and others. They just do dickhead shit on their dickhead tip.
Is Daniel, who is actually
it's not like you can generalize them, but you gotta be critical of a lot of them. And in these cases of these platforms and Twitch, that's the path they took.
popular on Twitter because he was caught.
Sorry, I was like frantically playing with my like MIDI's knobs, my MIDI controller's knobs, and I cranked this one back up, and I'm so very sorry.
Having blank in that child dating game. This dude is so mentally far gone, and it's easy to see why because we can read his Discord messages. Woo!
Jokingly, I said, well, I mean, you know, they're saying they're Teddy something, so I don't know. Maybe Mr. Klein maybe Mr. and Mrs. Klein should go after them for that brand, as and diminishing it or not even attempting to diminish it by levying it to cause harm. Twould be funny, and it's punctual.
I'm excited to lose my faith in humanity because he was talking to someone named Zippy, who is clearly an e-girl. Already things are off to a bad start. But they were saying hi, they're having a conversation, and Daniel said, I'm struggling, and you may know why. All because of the hate on Teddy. Zippy said, I don't know why they're hating on Teddy. Could it be because he has a child dating game? No, Daniel doesn't know either. They just have nothing better to do. And the only better thing that Daniel had to do is doing the naughty in the same Roblox game that he doesn't see a problem with, because he says there are more worst games on Roblox than Teddy's. So him doing this in Roblox, in his mind.
Okay, so I just realized something. The chat hasn't been updating. I'm so sorry. I don't know when it did last. Oh, I know when it did last. It last updated for me 3 hours ago. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I was like checking things because I realized it's like that I haven't like been aware of anything, and I'm just I'm like uncaringly. I don't care if I'm a one viewer Andy or if I'm just chilling. So I just didn't check. I'm so sorry. Okay. I also should pop out Twitch. There we go. Okay, cool. I got it. I'm so very sorry. I'm a shithead. I apologize.
Is okay because there are people doing worse things. I know for a fact these guys know what they're doing is wrong, but they try shielding themselves by saying that other people do worse things. Therefore, what they're doing is okay. The mental gymnastics these guys do is just so...
Oh, I know I'm late to it, but in case you have it already, I hope if you got to that Coke in the fridge, I at the very least hope that it is cold and cozy and yeah, sparkling water. So I don't know. Wishing the best to you. Hope you're well.
Oh, it's so blatant. Anyways, gamers, that's all I really got. No happy ending, but if Roblox does do something, I will put it in a pinned comment. I'm really hoping they do something and there's a pinned comment there. If there isn't a pinned comment there, just know I am internally suffering. Bye-bye, I love you. Mwah!
I don't like that this man kisses me at the end of his VOD. I'm not fond of that. But I like his content. I just don't like that he kisses me at the end of his VOD. But I do like his content. It's like a thing dinger. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to move all the respective chats. See, when social stream and streamer bot work together, it's totally fine. When they don't work together, it's kind of scuffed. It's not kind of scuffed, it's pretty scuffed. And I just didn't know. I'm so sorry. I am the absolute worst. Okay, I got you. I didn't see any of the VODs. Oh god, I'm so fucking late. Like, 12 minutes late. Bruh, I'm the worst. Hi. So you saw the video about Ruben getting the condo people to like, the condo creepos, the condo sickos, the condo... If Nova is Chom Nova, then we'll just call them condo chomes because the alliteration goes hard there. And if it rolls off the I have been on alliteration for fun slogans and just ways to describe shit since I was itty bitty. I'm here to side with Mr. Trump on fun slogans for shit. I stand on that because I've been doing fun slogans or fun substitute fucking words. It's fun as fuck. And it's a way to dog on things sometimes. And, you know, so in the context of them having to like dance to get unbanned for child endangerment and then not getting unbanned, I'm pretty sure if they're gonna take that L, I will definitely, yeah, I will definite nerd balls, definite lack. Call them chome condos. They kind of walked into it, like literally they walked into the chome condo to their own accord. They knowingly walked into the chome condo. Like that's a choice they made. I'm allowed to make fun of them for the choices they make. Just, that's all I've ever wanted to make fun of people for, is attempting to do fucked up shit and me not understanding why they thought they ought to do that. You know? Like, that's wild. So I'm gonna call them chome condos. Definitely gonna call them chome condos. I was gonna fix StreamerBot so it lets me type in all the chats together. Aw, tits. Okay, hold on. Remove that one source. Close it. Open Task Manager and make sure it is dead, because we have learned to never trust anything. Ever. Ever. Okay, it's actually stopped. It might have like a socket open for like connection shit that doesn't work appropriately, but I don't know. Okay, cool beans. And does it configure correctly? Yeah, it's not. Wait, why? And it is loading the current stream pod. Okay, cool beans. So if I refresh the little chat window, does it do the do? We're gonna see. We're gonna see tonight. I also started like writing it so I can like have like to add to the I was trying to like subvert the ability for context of the like local LLM usage. Because I'm running like what is it, Gemma 3B, I think. It's the one that's just able to do text, but I'm trying to have it help me moderate, and it runs locally on my computer while we're just chilling. So, you know, that's all. I'm accruing Linux content. This is an Arch Linux nerd. As much as I like Arch Linux,
mode. Mod
I'm not
and
here to like, as much as I'm here to like, as much as I like Arch Linux, I am not going to platform Linux type shit coalescing with weeb type shit. No hate on the weebs or GNU/Linux people. I am one of these. I have seen a few anime cartoons. I have seen a few of those anime cartoons. Yes, I have. But I'm a GNU/Linux fucking weirdo. So I'm at least I can be critical of the coalition and talk some shit. Yes, I can. It is such a thing that it is such a meme, okay? How Linux users watch YouTube. See, there's even like fucking satire about it. It's like such a fucking thing. Like, we are the laughing stock of the internet already. We don't need to get the hate of like both the weebs and the GNU/Linux people. Half the video games think that we're trying to cheat because we're on GNU/Linux. And then the other games think that they don't need to let anti-cheat work on us. And people are weird. It's weird. There's Tux. Tux always tucks and rolls when he's jumping out of helicopters to come and help you install GNU/Linux or GNU/Linux, genuinely, but I'm gonna keep memeing and say GNU/Linux. I think the disturbing part is the webcam that looks down on them while they do this. That would scare me. I would be viscerally upset. It's got no shield on it. I'd cry. I'd feel unsafe. I would not like this. Like, as a bitch who has the camera on all the time, if you don't have the camera on and your microphone on all the time, then maybe what you ought to do is consider something like, oh, I don't know, putting some fucking tape over your camera And like I used to unscrew my laptops and pull out the microphone and the camera when I had like a Chromebook, because a friend gave me a Chromebook because I couldn't afford a Chromebook. And they gave me a Chromebook. And I just like, little upstart me,
Desktop was 8.1. There was a period in there
got
where me
let to borrow a hand-me-down computer, and I just became a virtualization nerd. And that is where the world became fucked.
we don't talk about that time. Now, every time I see Windows pass by my vision,
They gave a pedantic bitch tools. That's why they're fucked.
I am oh so happy that I'm making use of Linux.
Okay, I see why the camera's there now. See, so we Linux users are a meme as is, so I'm just not trying to like platform Linux user meets weeb at the same time, as I cannot muster enough give a fuck to like anything, y'all. Anything. Will I watch their content? Yes, I will. It's been on my screen so long. If you don't know what it was, then that's on you this time. Is this a premiere? I don't want to take away from Libra's premiere. That would be shit. I can look for the mommy ASMR segment or a sample of what I've missed and just be aware now. I might do that. I'm gonna take it at a random place in this jogger, and I'm gonna be way in the past, and I'm gonna find out what happened.
Who wants to run into an
I'm gonna become aware.
ad on their page? Nobody does.
Wasn't she already willing to do stuff?
I'm gonna lie. So it probably sounds like shit if you're watching on like a mobile device or something with shitty speakers. Let's just skip that.
Life is a shitty speaker. Larouche.
This is new actually. This is like some.
No, like for real. Like atmospheric gas is a shitty speaker. It's fine though, but it is. So, you know.
Tofiachu post ugly selfie plus comments. Oh, this is loud now.
Whoa, brother. Yeehaw, brother. I'm gonna turn that down some more.
As it was that video.
Nope. I don't want YouTube even getting mad at me.
Oh shit, here's the comments. They're calling her the chick from the Crudes.
I've been good.
The Crudes movie.
I've been good and transformative this whole time. I've been not just a pause Andy, but I've been memeing on what I think is the most low effort thing to meme on right now. And that might sound pathetic to some people, but it's fun to me, so. Put your dukes up, rapscallion. On guard, fellow nerd. I will throw grass at you while you throw grass at me.
Slaps. Y'all like the Crudes?
In the marketplace of ideas of being a shithead.
Crudes movie? What does that say? I thought he was a warthog, but what the fuck? But then he turned out to be a boy?
It would be real easy to make the Tofiachu as being inappropriate with warthogs. Like, bullshit train right now. And I don't think I need to do that. I think she just gave everyone the tools. That's wild, bro.
Like, does that...
Vosh wants to be a horse. Vosh wants to be a horse and do weird shit to a humanoid person. Tofia might want to do, I don't know, maybe Tofia wants to be a boar and do stuff with the humanoid person. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, in a world post that man being a meme, I don't know anymore. It's all too much nowadays. Nowadays, these ways.
I mean, they're doing GIFs and shit.
I need to look at something really fast. Am I a shithead?
So hot. Marry me.
No.
Okay. Glow up. Somebody said glow up.
I'm trying to think of a more like effective way, if there is, than I did before, and I might give up on it. Way to I'm gonna play Balatro. I've been into it again. I made a lot of progress. I got better. I want to show you some shit anyway. And it's not gonna crash my compute poot. So we're good. That's really sweet of it, because like Stellar Blade's been, and I want to play video games. I'm a gamer, y'all. I'm a gamer. Some people call it a memer. But I'm just a dreamer for more video games, y'all. I just want video games. Some people want bubblegum and taffy. I just want video games. I'm a reasonable gal asking for reasonable things. Y'all check it. Hold up. I'm so bad, but I got to like black steak. So, okay, hold on. This is it. I'm proud of my silly bitch ass. I'm barely halfway there. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, no, it's this one. I am halfway there. There's 4 more, and I have 4. Okay. And those are... I guess I could have gone the other way this time. It's wild. We need to win with... Okay. Black steak, blue steak, orange steak. So I need to win with the one I have, unlock orange, and I'm really fortunate that my whingy ass has taken to the ghost deck. So the ghost deck... hold on. Spectral cards may appear in the shop. Start with hex card. What was I doing? I want to unlock challenges. When I reinstalled like Windows, it reset my challenge progress because I've obviously won with at least 5 different decks, and I also re-OS'd my Steam Deck. So, like, to unlock all of this, I have clearly done this, but when I swap systems and a save gets in the mist, however it's stored, it loses my win state on all the others. So, honestly, playing one of the early ones would be pretty cool. How about that? +2 hand size, 1 joker slot. Let's go in white stake, so base difficulty with a painted deck. Let's see how it goes. I wanna fuck with the painted deck. That shit looks so dope. Y'all, did I have to capture the sound still? I didn't check. I didn't check myself before I wrecked myself because being a shithead is bad for my health, I think? I don't fucking know. I guess. Okay, cool beans. Hi, I need to like move stuff on my screen because I've hidden chat again because it's now in multiple things because I'm a shithead and I suck. It's okay, I like the taste of bread, so that's fine. That makes it better, clearly. Oh shit. I have physically moved YouTube into a weird place. I appreciate you all immensely, by the way. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Y'all rock. TY. Hold on. I'm going to see if... What's a reasonable thing to drop in the chat? Link to the vid we're watching, of course. Because it's in the timestamps already, but what I ought to... Oh my shit, no it's not. What I ought to do is, I need to check if the chat's actually working. So, hold this. This is to Lemur's channel. I like Lemur's content. We are very pro-Lemur here. I'm watching a part of Lemur's stream. Lemur is super cool. Lemur is also a nifty